Hi, things. Hello. Hi. Feeling much better. I had a rest. I had a bunch of water and a bite to eat, and I felt much better. I think I just got overheated.
Hope my favorite FOMO gotcha streamer is doing better today.
I
Also,
am, thank
compliments
you.
to
I don't know what
MLP video
happened.
editing.
I don't know what happened. I think I just got a little dizzy, I guess, because I got hot. So I'm just gonna make sure I keep the office glacial. Glacial and staying super hydrated. Yeah, I have big hydration here. Heat sucks. It does. And it's so funny because I had gone out. I went out like for what, 10 minutes? And I guess that hit me like a truck a few hours later.
This is a smash or pass, right?
No. No, I mean, it could be if that's what you're into, but it's not supposed to be. But thank you. Oh yeah, I'm not drinking water straight up, because water by itself doesn't do much. You need electrolytes. I'm drinking water with a pinch of salt and lemon juice, and that does it for me, usually. I hear people say that coconut water is good, but, like, it kind of tastes icky to me. Not a fan of coconut water. I've never really, like... I tried it once, I think, but I don't remember the taste. I have, however, like, changed some things about how I'm sitting and shit. I have a yoga ball now. Could you not smash my... Yeah, thank you. If you guys hear any funny noises, it's, my bright fucking pink yoga ball that I'm using instead of an office chair so I can stretch while I stream. Cause this little fucker is heavy and my back hurts if I'm in my normal office chair, so.
Shout out to my Scarlet team before my save got lost.
Oh no!
Onguiris the Skeledirge, Ebera the Clowitzer, Violante the Toadscruel, Ghidorah the Electros, Gigan the Baxcalibur, and Gojira the Tyranitar.
I'm so sorry that you lost your save though, but thanks so much for the super. Susie Zilla. I love Susie Zilla. Hi. So yeah, I'm bouncing around in here because it's a little bit easier on my back than the desk chair.
So which Nakamura volunteered themselves to be the stress/yoga ball?
No one actually, because it's pretty big. The dog is scared of it. At first I thought she was gonna play with it, but then like I was like, hey, no, and now she's like, she avoids the yoga ball like the plague. That might just because I also, like, dropped it on top of her unprompted to see what she would do. She didn't react, she just took it.
It has only recently dawned on me that Lily Goth and Elfelt from Guilty Gear have similar clothes, jacket and white, sleeveless dress.
Literally nothing in common. Unrelated, believe it or not, but thank you. My outfit was actually inspired by the white mage fit in Final Fantasy. Lily Healer 1. Yeah, there's nothing healing about me, but that's like what I base the fit off of.
I'm afraid a Godzilla video is going to end up having some Godzilla themed comic goals.
Oh, I'm not up for designing a kaiju waifu right now. I don't think you guys are gonna be that wild either.
I hope to see you do a review of Gamera and his Kaiju Rogues Gallery, especially in the Heisei trilogy and most recent Netflix anime.
Thank you. It's like a deconstructed white mage, isn't it? Yeah. Well, thanks so much for the sub. You did Tyranitar. Yeah, does Tyranitar count as a kaiju? It's not actually that big, is it?
Sexual healing white mage.
Yeah, baby. Thank you. I don't have a newborn yet. I have a pregnancy. My baby isn't here yet. But he's doing fine. He's doing fine. Bit heavier, though. Bit annoying. But other than that, normal. $2 meters, not really that much. No, like if you compare it to like Lugia and Ho, which are fairly big birds, the kaiju's not that big. Pokemon sizes are never what you think they should be. No, never. Some stuff that should be huge is just not big, and some stuff that should be little is just huge. You know you're having a son? Oh yeah, for sure. We've known for a while. Since like May. Pokemon sizes are nonsense. They really are. Plot twist, it's twin. See, that would have been funny a few months ago, but like, babies don't spontaneously spawn another one this later on. And if you're getting good prenatal care, which I like to think that I am, the doctor would have told me if it was 2 of them. So thankfully, no, 1 baby. Aren't the way of Pokemon even more nonsense? Yes. Would you want twins? No. I am a twin, and I know that it gave my parents, like, an endless amount of grief, so no. Xenon, thanks so much for the super, thank you. Larvitar weighs like a ton, yeah.
Question, would you do Fire Emblem Shadows design review for new characters?
Maybe. I'm surprised that gotcha's still alive, but thank you. My mother enjoyed having twins. My mom, not so much. My mom had us as preemies at like fucking 30 weeks, 7 months to you. It was really, really stressful. We almost didn't make it, and I don't think I could go through that kind of stress. So I'd rather have just 1 at a time. Thank you very much.
Larry, hear the roar that shake the universe.
Hey, baby. Thank you. Twins would give you gray hair. Twins would give most people gray hair. Wait, you're a twin? Yeah, I am. And I was born early. Mox5, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. I was kept at the hospital after birth since I couldn't breathe. Oh, samesies. Sister. Yeah, I was like that baby that when I fell asleep, I stopped breathing. So I was like kept in the box for like a month just to make sure that like my lungs finished developing and all that jazz. But it was really stressful for my parents. So like, I was like, hey mom, did you like having twins? And she was like, I love you guys, but it was really stressful. Kitsune Rise, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Does your sister do art too? No, my sister's a giant normie. Like, she knows I stream and she's popped in like once or twice, but she's a gigantic normie. Like, her greatest ambition in life is to become like a spinning coach, okay? Like, she likes sports.
I imagine that should you reach Lady Mothra, chat should commission a comic where King Godzilla does it with his Queen Mothra.
See, here's the thing. I only picture Mothra as a bug at the moment. I'm not very, like, well-versed in Godzilla lore, but thank you. How tall is she? She's about the same height as me, actually. Oh, that's normie as hell. She still lives in Mexico. Yeah, she lives with my parents, actually. If anybody, like, asked you guys who's the
Lily,
younger sibling,
you've
people will
seen
say my
people
sister.
down bad as hell for Pokemon. You really expect people to not be down horrendous for giant scary monsters?
I mean, I don't know what to expect at this point, honestly, but thank you. How does that work? Because my sister has the mentality of, like, a forever young teenager. And she still lives with my parents. She lives in Mexico. And meanwhile, I live across the Atlantic with my husband in, like, my own place. So people naturally assume my sister is way younger than me. No, she's the older twin. She's older by, like, 2 minutes. Meow. So most people expect that she's younger. No, same age. No, not your sister. I meant the lizard bug pairing. Oh, just people be weird like that, Spanish. Lily's a mature little sister. Would we really call 2 minutes little? Do you and your sister ever argue about seniority? Oh, all the time. But twins do that. Twins are born at the same time. Someone just happens to come out first. Exactly. Did she ever call you a spare? No, never. Like, we were competitive, but that's only because our parents fucking make... Whenever twins are competitive, it has nothing to do with the kids and everything to do with the parents. Like, a pair of twins being competitive, it's all on the parents, because the parents will pressure both kids to, like, be better than each other.
When people hear you have a twin, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, there's 2 of them, except one of us is, like, incredibly normie. So don't worry, we're not both menaces to society. Also, side note, I've been playing Splatoon Raiders, right? Speaking of, like, weird monster things. How is it that the soundtrack is mainly vuvuzela noises? So far. Like...
Lily mommy.
Cody, thanks so much for the sub. I was expecting, like, banger music for the most part, and it's just like, wah, 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 wah. And I'm just like, what the fuck are the vuvuzela noises? Like, can she draw, though? Not even a little bit. That sounds disappointment. There's good music and, like, your bass and, like, the menus and shit, but when you're in level, the levels sound very uncanny. It's, like, super weird. I think it's on purpose, but there's, like, a lot of, like, since it's, like, salmonades, there's a lot of, like, vuvuzela noises. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, it's super weird. Salmon Run is similar. I think it's kind of a mistake to use a similar type of soundtrack that you would use for Salmon Run in the entirety of the game's levels, because, mama, it's just not fun to listen to, especially when Splatoon is known for having such banger music. Have you been taking Shiver along? Actually, I'm taking everybody. I'm taking everybody because they have a bond system, and if you want to get all the scrolls, you need to max out bonds with all 3 of them. I can see that getting old fast. A little bit, yeah. Where the hell are we to ask the streamer if they're having twins unless they say it's fine? I don't mind talking about my pregnancy, but, like, some people are kind of weird about stuff like that, yeah. Splatoon has social links now? Yeah, they do. They're fairly sweet, though. You get lore. There's nothing worse than hearing a never-ending loop for a song. Yeah, and it's really funny because a lot of the islands have, like, 2 tracks and that's it.
Does the baby bump get in the way of video making?
No, thankfully no. Mark, thanks so much for the raid. Hi! But yeah, you get, like, lore of them if you max out bond stuff. So far, I'm on level 1 with everybody, minus Big Man.
Lily, there is one question that matters all in this. And you must be 100% thoroughly honest. King Kong or Godzilla?
Godzilla. I don't know what the fuck people think the monkey has on that lizard. Like, I'm sorry, but that lizard is always going to win. It has, like, atomic breath, for fuck's sake. Kong is just a big fucking monkey. Like... The people are like, and the movies that are like Kong versus Godzilla is like, you know that no one wins, so one fandom doesn't get pissed, right? You know that, like, logistically the fucking giant dinosaur thing has to kind of fucking win, right? Like, I'm really sorry, but Kong is just a big monkey. Godzilla can do a fuck ton of stuff. Guys, I'm gonna do my best, but it's a fucking radioactive dinosaur. Yeah, exactly. Like. they had to buff Kong so he could even stand a chance. Yeah, and like no one wins in those movies because some like big enemy that they have to join forces with and fight always shows up at the end, so the fandoms don't get mad. This is why collabs suck, because they treat like fandoms with kids' gloves. They're so afraid of pissing people off.
There's a lot of toxic yaoi between the two of them.
Energy. Thank you. Come on, the big fucking monster have power levels too. Spanish, we've talked about this. Have you looked at fandoms these days? Fragile. Fragile. That is the one word I'm gonna use for any and all fandoms, every single one of them. I don't care which one it is. Fragility. Fragile. Back in my day, my fucking husband could tell me that I was like a fucking rat fucker and make fun of me for liking Final Fantasy XIV. You know what? I would say, bet. Bet. I don't give a shit, you know? I was like, oh, you like this thing? That's so weird. Okay, bye. Like, nowadays, if you tell someone that their waifu is, like, kind of maybe mid and the design is a little bit fucky, like, baby-ass behavior.
OGO film.
I have no idea. I've never seen it, but thank you. Yeah, type shit. People cry nowadays if you so much as, like, fucking sniff their fandom wrong. Babies.
Do you think you'd ever review the character designs from Masters of the Universe? There's a lot of variety from series to series.
Maybe someday. Thank you.
There is a myth that, in the original Kong vs. Godzilla, Godzilla lost to appease the Western fans of Kong. No, Kong won because in the old movies, Godzilla has 100% a villain and a massive threat.
Oh, there you go. It's the writing. Thank you.
If I remember right, the Salmonids Canonical make the background music for Salmon Run. They have a band and everything.
Oh.
That's also probably there's similar music in Raiders.
Yeah, but
environmental
it's kind of
storytelling or something like.
It's kind of shit though. But thank you.
People are still trying to argue that Goku is stronger than Superman after that death battle.
Oh yeah, thank you. Dude, it's like worse than like the Danganronpa Monokuma song, which kind of grows on you. This one's just cacophony. Not even a soundtrack.
Godzilla Day. Been waiting all week for this.
Really? Is the Godzilla fandom one of those? I, like, not trying to be, like, affectionate, by the way. Is it? But thank you. This is not Salmon Run. It's meant to be a completely different game. It's a bad excuse. I agree, Spanish.
It's just a big iguana. In Veracruz you lo hubieran hecho pipe en y tu lo sabes lily.
Oh wait, the TTS had a stroke, but thank you. I can hear Monokuma's head in my head now. Yeah, like the fucking worst music you're ever gonna hear in your life, yeah.
I subscribe to the Stan Lee School of Power Scaling. The winner is whoever the writer wants to win.
Yup. Thank you. See, this at least has melodic progression. It's kind of terrible. It kind of is. But at least it has a melodic progression. The salmon fucking music in Raiders is like, what the fuck is this boo-boozella ass noises? You know? It's like the worst thing you ever heard in your life, but it grows on you. You know? Meanwhile, Splatoon Raiders is over here fucking sitting on, like, vuvuzelanoises.com.org, and I'm just like, why? That's Monokuma's song. Yeah, it is. It's awful. I love it. It's terrible. But, like, it fits the characters. That music feels like being drunk at a festival. It's better than the fucking Salmonid music. Adding Monomi was great on the second game. Adding the kids on the third was fucking terrible. I liked Monomi, and then I could not get past the fucking first trial in the third game. I was like, okay, I'm done. What the fuck was that? That was Monokuma's theme. Can you play Raiders music? I don't... Hold on, I think I could. Let me just find one. Skyrider, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you.
20 months with the pink thing. Wow. Also, this is totally gonna turn into Lily saying she wants to get rammed by X or Y kaiju, isn't it?
I hope not. Hold on, I'm gonna boot up Splatoon Raiders for like 2 seconds and like run to some salmonids so you guys can actually hear the cacophony that is this soundtrack. Also, fucking, shout out to my girl fucking Shiver for being ungodly sexy in everything she does. That girl is just oozing sex. I'm sorry, like, who's the sexiest idol? It's fucking Shiver, because she's actually trying to be sexy. Yeah, like, look at this. Yeah, fucking, yeah, my base is fucking dope. Look at my girl. Look at my girl. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? God. But yeah, let me just hop into one of these islands real quick so you guys can actually see, No compass. Fuck off. Oh! Where is it? Who cares? Listen to the music, please.
My last $2. Will you do their cries too?
I wasn't actually planning on it, but maybe we'll put them in the edited video, but thank you. Did I pick the one stage with actual cool music? I picked the one stage with actual cool music. For fuck's sake. I picked the one stage with actual good music. Oh my god. I need like one of the yee last lame ones. You'll do. The game is spiting you. Yeah, no, but like listen to the music here. I'm not even gonna shoot anything. I'm just gonna like... It's just Vuvuzela noises. It's just Vuvuzela noises. This is the music for Splatoon Raiders for most of the stages.
Shiver really wants your inkling tentacle baby Tilda.
I love Shiver. Thank you. It's just Vuvuzela noises.
Thoughts on Tex-Mex? Meant to ask yesterday.
I like Tex-Mex, actually. I'm Mexican, but I don't consider it Mexican food. It doesn't even have a rhythm. No. Weird, but I kind of respect the audacity. I don't, because Splatoon's been known for having banger music. There's been some pretty banger tracks in the soundtrack, don't get me wrong. But, like, for the majority of running around a lot of these levels, it's just that. It's just Vuvuzela noises. Like, why am I getting attacked by Vuvuzela noises? Yeah, it doesn't feel like a soundtrack. It feels like background music. I'm letting Big Man do all the work here because I don't give a shit. Anyway. It sounds like the composer was drunk. A little bit, yeah. It's just weird to me because Splatoon has been this game that's always been known for having, like, insane soundtracks. It sounds like me fucking around on an instrument. Yeah, it sounds like someone fucking around on an instrument. It's like someone got a steel drum and hit it randomly. Yeah. Like, there's good music in it, obviously, but, like, it's funny that a lot of the stage songs are just that. So the music has always been bizarre. Bizarre, but it's always had some form of rhythm. Music is a huge part of the Splatoon experience, so it really weirds me out that the stage songs are just like that. Meow. The biggest draw, aside from the multiplayer, is the OST, in my opinion, kind of disappointing. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? We can't all be bangers. No. Good Bizarre, this feels more bad Bizarre, rip. Yeah.
Godzilla, Kamen Rider, Sentai, Power Rangers fans and more all sit in an overlapping fandom circle of tokusatsu.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Why not just incorporate the noises? That's what I thought they were gonna do. The live acting in the suit genre. Oh, baby. Raiders also missing the fashion. It is! No, no, no. Like, the clothes in Raiders are actually kind of disappointing. Really not like Raiders? I'm not even done with the game yet. I like the game. I don't like the music. I feel like it's missing some outfit customization. The soundtrack so far has been very middle of the road for me, but the game itself is very fun.
The way I'd put it is Splatoon music has always been experimental. Sometimes experiments fail.
True, very true. Thanks so much for the sub, by the way. Naivad, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Please be patient with us today. Oh, how bad is it gonna be? Like, I'm a little afraid. What do you expect from designs? I mean, I've seen Godzilla, so kaiju? It's an enormous fandom. No, it's not. It is. No, it's not. Unless my YouTube chat is flooded, I don't believe that. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? Godzilla is one of those things that has been around since the dawn of time, the dawn of cinema, right? What is it, if you don't know already? It's a lizard. It's a big radioactive lizard that lives in the ocean and comes out every so often to cause mayhem or save the world. Depends on who's writing the movie. Now, Godzilla, though, being such a storied franchise and being so old, means that it has a lot of designs. It's changed a lot through the years. Godzilla has been around, let me tell you guys, since 1926. Okay? 1926-ish. The films are from, like, the 50s, but Godzilla as a concept has actually been around for a hot minute. 54, I think, is when the films began. So it's old. It's like 70-something years old. Old-ass lizard. Now, you will forgive me for not being very storied. I've actually don't really know that much about Godzilla. Like, I've had, like, a few runs with it here and there, but nothing that I could ever say has, like, been, like, groundbreaking. I didn't watch the films or anything like that. So for me, Godzilla is, like, a brand new creature. So I was very, like, surprised that the designs have changed this much over the years. There's been just that much fucking Godzilla. And Godzilla is not just, like, the only character in there. There's, like, Godzilla and friends. Unfortunately, though, we are not going to be able to go into any movie trailers or anything like that before anybody asks, because, what's the name of the company? Toho? Toho are litigious, buttfucks, and they will literally snipe the stream mid-stream if they see you even watching a trailer. It's happened before. It's happened before. I've been watching Godzilla trailers, and I've had my stream fucking shut down on YouTube. So we're not watching any trailers. We're doing mainly with images today. And today I'm going to cover what is known as the Showa era. Not all of it, just the Showa era, because otherwise we're gonna be here for 20 fucking years. So we're gonna cover, I believe, Godzilla and friends, not just the lizard, and we're gonna see how the design has evolved through the ages. Watch them clap you anyway. They can't clap me for fucking still images. Oh, we're starting from the beginning. Yeah, mama, if it's like a through the ages character design segment, we're starting from the beginning. I'm not well versed in kaiju design of monster designs. I'm better with people, but I can still probably talk about this a little bit. So the Showa era should be a nice little toe dip into the Godzilla pool, and if the video does well, I can do more. It's Japan. They can try. Yeah, Japan is very archaic with their copyright laws, but let me tell you this, Japan. It's fucking fair use. I got images. I'm not using your trailers or any of your promotional footages. Not even any of the fucking noises, okay? Like, the editors have been warned to fucking keep this shit as, like, fucking royalty-free as possible, alright? Because I know you. You have literally shut my stream down mid-stream before, and that's not happening today. Showa has the Godzilla dropkick. Literally. The doofy lizard era. We are doing the doofy lizard era. I am not sorry if I laugh at any of these. Just so you know, I'm not sorry. Cause like I didn't watch the old movies and like I'm not threatened by the gooby lizard, okay? But we're gonna have fun anyway. Let's get started. The first Godzilla. Oh, baby, but you know, this actually doesn't look that bad. Like, I was expecting, like, FNAF levels of cursed here, but interestingly enough, if I am not mistaken, this is a dude in a costume, right? They didn't use animatronics for this. Like, it's either a dude in a costume or a toy, like claymation. Old rubber suits, mama. Yep. Oddly cute, isn't it? Yeah, there's something kind of friend-shaped about it. Like, I don't know why. I thought that Godzilla was supposed to be, like, way more, like, ha! But no, he's fairly chill. Is it because it's Japan and the eyes are gigantic? Look at it. Like, the eyes are pretty big. Didn't the first use concrete? Mama, I do not know the lore that far back. Like, I am dipping my toe in. I am literally fucking, like, I am touristing all over this lizard, chat. Like, I'm not that well versed. Okay, it's not like before. Oh, stop yelling about the fucking date being wrong. Calmate, calmate. Calm down. I know this is not the 54 one. I am using this one because this one was the main design in the Showa era. And the OG one is in black and white, and I want to see it in color. Look at the little toy house down there, by the way. Look at it. That's like a model house. That's like a model house, mama. That's so cute, though. Like, yeah, this Godzilla is actually fairly friend-shaped. Like, it has a really round snout and roundish face, and, like, the eyes are really big. Normally, when you see stuff like Durgans or, like, reptiles that are supposed to be intimidating, the eyes are really small. And with this Godzilla, the eyes are really big, and that immediately gives it, like, cuteness factor. That, and he has, like, little T-Rex arms. He has, like, a very, like, friendly silhouette. The spikes on his back are not as pronounced as they have been in other iterations. Like, he's still a fairly large boy. Big boy. But he looks more friend-shaped than I thought he was gonna, you know? He's, like, asking for a hug. He looks sweet. It's just waiting to be turned into a marketable plushie. How marketable is Godzilla? I know how marketable it is. I saw the Mr. Potato Head. They're, like, making, like, fucking Mr. Potato Head, like, fucking Funko Pops of things, and they made a Godzilla one, and it's terrible. I actually, like, someone in our chat today actually showed me their collection of Godzilla, merch. They have a lot. And I thought it was actually super cute. But it's very funny because every time I see, like, the atomic ray or whatever they call it, it looks like he's barfing. This is from someone in my Discord server who was taking pictures of, like, their Godzilla merch with, like, my Necromorph plushie. And look, whenever it's like, oh my god, atomic breath, it just looks like it's going, hold on. Isn't that sweet, though? So apparently there's a lot of Godzilla merch. A lot. It always looks like they're barfing. But yeah, Godzilla from, like, the Showa era is fairly friend-shaped. I was not expecting it to be that friend-shaped. I think it's cute, though. Like, I know that he's, like, an allegory for, like, natural disasters, tsunami, nuclear, war, and whatever, but, like, this one kind of looks squishy. He wasn't always a good guy, right? Like, I think, like, originally he was, like, kind of bad guy coded. I think in the Showa era, he was mostly antagonistic. Spanish. This is not the Showa era. Oh! Oh, that is horrifying. What is this? That is horrific. Dude. That's like when my dog gives me the side eye. That's actually the OG. No! Okay, I like the 71s better. It has ears! I gotta give them credit because if you told me, I would have not been able to tell that this was a dude in a suit. Like, I like the texturing of the skin, and I feel like this one looks less friend-shaped than the other one, but mama, this side-eye is criminal. Like, super cute. Oh boy. Super cute. Super cute. Oh lord, you know? It's so sweet though. Like he's just holding that fighter jet like nothing's happening. Like it's a fucking piece of candy he's about to bite into. That original suit weighed like 100 kilos. No, I mean, it looks huge. This is what you can do with a lot of like model cities and good camera angles, chat. Overview though. I do like the texture work on the skin, and I do like the color scheme for it. I think that the eyes being a little bit bigger is not necessarily a bad thing. I still think he's vaguely threatening. I would say that Godzilla is very vaguely threatening in this design, because, yeah, it's still a giant fucking lizard, you know? This one's more threatening. The OG's, like, kind of super fucking scary, you know? But I like it.
You're thinking of Beast of 1000 Fathoms, which is older and served as an inspiration but is unrelated to Godzilla, and Godzilla was created in 1954.
Oh, thank you. Wait, if Iberian is actually Showa era, why are people bitching then? Because it's the wrong year.
Japanese copyright law has no concept of fair use, so
No.
it's why many of them are so trigger happy.
Yeah, no, like, I did it with the trailers once, and they literally shut down my stream. Thank you.
Look, it's Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not.
That's from Austin Powers! Thank you.
Source for 1926? Godzilla is based on the Japan atomic bombings from the 40s, and his first appearance was 1954.
I got confused because the actual Showa era of Japan started in 26.
Kaiju might go back to the 20s, but Godzilla was based on the Lucky Dragon 5 incident in 1947.
Stop being annoying,
that was
chat.
a consequence of the Castle Bravo H-bomb test.
Thank you. Godzilla used to give people cancer by existing,
It's
yeah.
a good thing you got a big audience, cause you can get educated just like with comic book stuff.
I don't want to get educated like fucking getting lectured on the fucking dopey-ass dinosaur, but thank you.
I have the minus Goji Nendo on pre-order.
Thank you. Okay, anyway. More dinosaur. Or dinosaur's friends. Oh my god. And Guirus. So if Godzilla is supposed to be an allegory for natural disasters, what the fuck is this? I can see the man kneeling inside that costume, chat. Like, there's a man on all fours in there. Like, turtle? It kind of looks like a turtle, but like there's a person in there. The knees are making contact with the ground. Also, why is the face so cutesy though? Look at the giant eyes. The eyes are huge. Like, the shape language is super spiky and intense, but like it's like friend-shaped anyway somehow. At zoom position, Godzilla's gonna mount you. Like, assume it, chat. It's an allegory for I'll find it. Friendship? Mama, I don't know. I think the plot is that Godzilla beats the shit out of everyone else. How much would a furry have to pay for a suit like that? Like this, like high tech, a lot, like over 10K. A best friend that fought once. This is like the first rival. Oh, so Godzilla just walked up to him and sucker punched him. Got it. Again, much like the Godzilla design, though, like, the eyes are huge, which surprises me. Usually reptiles don't have that big eyes, at least not from what I, like, recall. It's not a bad thing, though. I do think that the design is fairly sweet. It is funny because I can see the dude kneeling in there. But at the same time, there's something quite charming about this design. I don't think it's a design for Godzilla that I've seen before. I mainly know, like, the big moth and Godzilla, and that's it. But I do like the spikiness of it all. Like, there's spikes on the head, on the nose, the teeth fucking flare out. The back is actually completely spiked. There's a lot of spikes on the tails, too. Very intense silhouette, but very, like, friend-shaped execution, because the eyes are so big. You know what it kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of, like, a Japanese Oni mask with, like, the big eyes on the side and then, like, the tusks coming out, like, horizontally. That's, like, super Oni-coded. It's very, like... It's showing its age. Like, it's showing that it's old, chat mama. Sometimes you can just, like, tell, like... Sometimes you can just, like, tell when a design is, like, old.com.org. He kind of looks like Bowser. Yeah, this actually reminds me of, like, what it could be, like, a proto-Bowser type of vibe. Just with, like, way less color. A lot of the kaijus have, like, really weird, like, either charcoaly gray or greenish gray skin, if that makes sense. But, like, they add pops of color with protrusions like bone, like spikes, like the spikes on Godzilla's back. And this one, it's like mainly gray with bone-colored accents. It's very simple in terms of color. The silhouette is actually fairly on point. I would say that this is actually a pretty recognizable silhouette because it's a turtle. It just looks like a turtle. And it has a good face. It really does. But, like, he's chilling. There's a Japanese man in there who's sweating his balls off. And he's doing his best. More. Otokage. Mama, that's just a lizard. Like, respectfully? This is just a lizard. This is just a lizard. Like, what do you mean? Like, I have actually never seen that one. Not all of these are winners. No, clearly, this is just a fucking, this is someone's pet lizard that wandered onto the set. Like, it's like, no, this is not a rat. This is a lizard. Meow. The return of spiteful Spanish picking up every single globshito. So you guys don't get mad at him because, like, my kaiju is not in the picture. So, like, Spanish, what possessed you to pick this, though? This is just someone's pet lizard. Like, it's just a black lizard. That's it. It looks like a fucking creepypasta, like an analog horror, like a cryptid picture. It's just a lizard. It's supposed to be huge. It doesn't look huge. It looks like it's un il dragones. Like, it just looks like a fucking normal lizard. Whose mole is that? Who owns this creature? It looks like it needs headband. This is probably the most friend-shaped ones of the bunch. This one's a minor monster. It's almost the size of, like, a man. Okay, so it's not that big. I want to pick it up. Yeah, it kind of, makes me feel like it's someone's, like, fucking, like, bearded dragon that I want to pick up and feed worms to, you know? Just wait for the normal ass animal to show up. Spanish, no. Yeah, like, he's chilling, though. He's just straight up chilling. I don't know what his role is in the Godzilla movies, but he's straight up chilling. Like, if Godzilla punched him, I would feel like Godzilla's an asshole because he's just not doing anything. Like, if Godzilla walked up to this fucking thing and went, wah, I was like, what the fuck did you do that for? You fucking bitch? Like, he's just chilling being a lizard. Kong punched him. Oh my god! No! I was joking! Why did the monkey, like, it literally doesn't do anything. Why did the monkey go up to this and just punch it? That's so mean. He got thrown around and then shot at. Why are we bullying? Justice for Otokage. Justice for Otokage. Why are we being mean to someone's, like, literal fucking pet lizard? Monkeys are assholes. Yeah, no, apparently. Like, genuinely, like, justice for Otokage. Like, poor thing. Poor baby. That monkey's a dick. No, yeah.
Lily. No way Godzilla has a huge fanbase unless my YouTube chat is exploding. Lily a few minutes later. Calm down you gremlins.
Yeah, immediately. I hate shit for it immediately.
ETW, there's a
Thank you.
female fan group in Japan known as Women's Godzilla Association.
I love that there's a female fucking fandom. Like, we have a fan club energy. Thank you. Me immediately, yeah.
As the Showa era went on, Godzilla gradually changed from horrifying embodiment of nuclear destruction to goofy defender of the Earth.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with that. That sounds fine. Thank you.
Thought was evolution of character thought years. Thought going through movie by movie.
I mean, Spanish made the list. I don't know what the order is.
I know it is only
Thank you.
one iteration, but Shin Godzilla's atomic breath was actually pretty cool.
Was
Trust me, Lily.
Cool. Someone designed like a really fucked up Godzilla. I think it was like the guy that made Evangelion. But thank you.
17 months and I smell tokusatsu.
Thank you for this sub. Thank you. Okay. Otokage got punched for no reason. I feel bad for him, honestly. Oh, that's just an octopus. So when you said random ass animals, that's just a fucking octopus. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's big? Maybe? Like, we meant that shit. What the fuck? Character design analysis. It's a fucking octopus. What do you want? Nature made him perfect. Like, I like octopi. I'm gonna say this. I like octopi. I find them very charming animals. If they lived longer than what they already do, genuinely, humans would not stand the chance. They would become much smarter than us. But as soon as an octopus loses its virginity, it gets post-nut clarity so bad that it dies. So we're safe from our octopus overlords. And I find them very charming, you know? But this is just a big fucking octopus. They actually used an actual octopus on set. Oh, no shit! Well, no shit! They used an actual octopus on set. Like, what else are they going to use? What's the monster design? Octopus. Like, we're obviously gonna fucking bring in someone's pet octopus and put it in, like, a tank with, like, a little town that it can flood. It's like that era of scary movies where, like, the monster of the movie was just a fucking animal, deadass. Like, there was, like, one with bees and one with rats. And, like, who's gonna forget Birdemic, Shock and Terror, mama? Like, and before Birdemic, it was, like, the birds. It's like, oh, how do we design this character? Just put an octopus on the set. This fought Kong and probably lost. It's an invertebrate. And ants like them also got panned or smashed by Kong. It's a poor fucking octopus. What the fuck did he do to you? Double lunch after shooting though. No, don't eat him. Don't eat him. That's so mean. He got eaten after filming. No, please tell me that's not true. Japan, what the fuck? Why would you eat him? Aren't you related to this? I am Eldritch. They actually did. No! Why would you do that? What's your reward for a hard day on the job? Make takoyaki. Like, that's brutal. That's so mean! He came in, he did his job unpaid on set, and then he got eaten. And that's so rude. How would you guys feel if they were making those movies about about a ski resort and a Saint Bernard fucking saved someone and gave them vodka to revive them and they ate it after they fucking were done filming? How would you guys feel about that? How would you guys feel if they fucking finished filming Buddy or Air Bud or whatever and then they ate the dog after they were done filming? Is the movie Mexican? First of all, excuse you. Like, Spanish, that's racist! It's the same for the octopus! Like, why would you eat it? Pobre rata. King Kong. She doesn't even go here. Like... Okay, respectfully, King Kong fans, I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings. Godzilla would fucking trounce this stupid monkey. It's a radioactive lizard that can fucking spit breath of nuclear death. What the fuck does a yee-ass monkey have to go against it? But King Kong wasn't made by Toho, was he? This King Kong had lightning powers. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. They made that suit last minute. It shows. It shows. Opposable thumbs. Monkeys don't have opposable thumbs. Like, dude, no, that face is melting off. That rubber is melting off. Also, I have to appreciate the man titty that, like, stick out of the fur. That's not how normal gorilla titties work, is it? Like, they have, like, an exposed chest. It's not just, like, a boob hole. They do, Lily! It's actually a good-looking frame, mind you. No. She did not originally belong to Toho, but they made arrangements. Yeah, this was a collab, right? Is that I might see Kang Kang and shoots lightning. Fucking bullshit. There's so much of film history that I don't know when it comes to, like, Godzilla, so forgive me for being absolutely flabbergasted by the random facts you throw at me and believing a lot of them, even if they're lies. I love it, because someone in the YouTube comments after this is gonna be like, who told Lily this? This is fake! I'm gonna make it NOC, hold on. Original character, do not steal. I'm making art. They ate Kong after the filming warped. Wait, Eva! Shut up. This is King Kang. He shoots lightning. Chilled Kong brain, yeah. He shoots lightning. Soup. I can't draw this shit with a mouse, okay? Like, boom. That's it. Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening, mama. Photoshopeffects.com.org. Boom. Boom. Be afraid. Be very afraid of the king! Unlimited power. Hey, baby! Thunder Monkey. There you go. Thunder Monkey. I mean, that's actually pretty accurate. No! What can I say about King Kong's design except that it's chopped in this? Like, it's a big ape. It's a big gorilla. He's always been a big gorilla. I will say, though, that compared to, like, the animatronic / costume work for Godzilla, Kong looks unfortunate. Like... He looks unfortunate. I feel like we made this costume very, very last minute. And we couldn't even, like, see out of it, like... Because someone in chat said that this was a good frame. If this is a good frame, I am terrified to see what a bad frame would look like. You know? A lot of old Toho was scoffed. And yet they still get mad at you if you show their trailers. I was showing a trailer from King Kong. Well, but from Godzilla from the 60s. The 60s. A movie you probably can't even get anymore. Lost media. They fucking took down my stream. Spanish Center Crypt, no clips. The close-up was diabolical. Lame, I know, but yeah, that's King Kong, or my OC, King Kang, that shoots fucking thunder. Mothra. Oh, she's beautiful. Like, it's just a bug. Okay, I need to know the fucking space lore. Why does this fuck the lizard? People say that, like, oh my god, it's Mothra and Godzilla, ship 5 ever, and I'm just sitting here like, es un puto insecto, cabrón. Like, what do you mean? Is it like a kiss missives thing? Is it like a Homestuck thing where like they hate each other but they love each other? Or like, is this something that the internet started? Because like I don't see it. How does the sex work? It doesn't. They want to kill each other 9 times out of 10. So this was fandom shenanigans, right? She's the queen of all monsters. Okay, and it's more of a friendship. Sure, let's go with that. This is the only female kaiju. That's about it. Well, you guys have to understand this about kaijus. It's a sausage fest 9 out of 10 times. Like, she died for him. How many times? Can they even fucking communicate? That's a good question. Bugs can't talk. She's like the chillest of all the kaiju. She's never the villain. If I was a big bug, I would also be chill. Kong has punched a lizard for less, okay? Kong fucking punched that poor thing for less. So if I was Mothra, I would just stay the fuck out of his way, you know? It's like a symbiotic relationship. To what? In Godzilla and Kong, she shames Godzilla so he stops fighting Kong. Oh my god, she nagged him. As time passed, they made Mothra more of a good monster who helps Godzilla and humans, which is why she had twins sing for her to summon her. Oh, I think I saw that scene. Like, I was on the plane in Mexico with hubby, and, like, we were, like, he was watching Godzilla versus Kong with, like, the gauntlet and shit, and I was like, I'm not watching that. So, he was watching it, and he was like, whoa! And I was like, are you enjoying yourself, honey? And he was like, look, 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 look. And then the moth showed up, and I was like, oh, okay. I was very confused. I like moths, believe it or not. They're some of my favorite bugs, because they're super fuzzy and very cute. And I enjoy fuzzy and cute things. I don't know how I would deal with a giant one, though. Oh, look at the little hands. Look at them. They're so scuffed. Eh, BB! Little baby buggy hands, BB! Like, dude, this one is so stiff that this one had to have some fishing wire on some point. This one had to be a puppet. Not a lot of opinions when you're a kaiju. No, like, Christmas tree. Christmas tree. It was a puppet. No, I could tell. Yeah, it was. You could see it. Dude, old movies had no chill, and we love that. Sadly, they could not put a man in it. Why not? She could move her wings, at least. I could see the wings being, like, movable, like, posable. Yeah, there's, like, a little seam here. But it's so very clearly, like, a plastic and, like, fake fur model of a moth. It's fucking baller, and, like, I have to admit that, like, at the time, that shit blew everybody's minds, I bet. She flap and that's it. Yeah, it's a moth. What else do you want? Mystery Bones of Infant Island. This is not a character. Spanish. This is a dead turtle. Like, is this like Gaster for the Godzilla fandom? Do you guys like fucking shadowbox him and see him everywhere, even when he doesn't exist? Like, Globechito. It's like a dry bones. Yeah, like, it's an undead turtle. This is dead. Someone's favorite character. Apparently, the malicious compliance continues. He has merged, Lily. No fucking shit. Send it to me. No fucking shit. This thing has merged. It's just a dead turtle. Like, it's a skull and a fucking shell and fucking bones. The head moves. Oh my god. Like, I am gonna be like, I don't, you know what? I will be that mother. I understand none of this, but I'm so happy you guys are happy. You know, like, I will be that mother for my son and for my chat. Like, you know what? I don't get it, but I'm glad you guys are so happy about it. Like, yeah, it was dying. Was. Mama, its bones are on the floor. What do you mean was dying? It is dead. Present tense. Someone was on set was probably like, we need a new monster, and then another person was like, I have a skeleton on my turtle in my office, and they were like, bring it, and then that's it. They went type shit, and then they brought it to set. Some of it is still moving. I mean, I guess the head. Undead turtle. I found the merch. No. Oh my god, and the merch is actually so cute though. Look at it. Why is that so cute though? Why is the merch fucking adorable? I kind of want this. It's just the most obscure Godzilla reference on the planet. I want that. It's a baby. No way that's real. No, it is. Dude, this was like 1,300 yen. It's like fucking $10. Okay, no, the merch is pretty real. The one in the movie looks like garbage, but the merch is pretty cute. Rodan. I have to Fefalcueto. Yeah, like what happened here? What the fuck happened here? Like, explain this to me? It feels like it flies like this. Yeah. The blazing pterodactyl has a power-up form. He's flying here. Oh, oh my god, you're right. The feet are off the ground. No, you're not wrong though, Lily. Godzilla if bird. This is one fucked up bird. Not the best Rodan look. No. This is one fucked up fucking bird. I'm sorry. Like, look at the... Ew! Ew! The wings look disgusting too. They look like leathery and nasty. I don't think that thing could sustain his body weight to fly. He got better. It pecks like a woodpecker and it's super doofy. Like, dude, I hate it here. Like, I like the spikes on the abdomen, but the rest of this design is so fucking chopped. Like, look at the feet. I feel so bad for it because it feels like all those things that it would be painful to fly. Like, the joints are way too big and the wings are super leathery. Like, ew. Sesame Street. Yeah, this is like Big Bird with no feathers. Like, if you fucking plucked Big Bird, or Abelardo, as we call him in Mexico, this is what you'd get. This is what's gonna happen when Big Bird inevitably enters the public domain and everybody and their grandmother starts making horror versions of it. Also, Spanish or Wave, whoever edits this, I need that video of, like, that gif of, like, Big Bird kicking down a door, but with Rodan's face. Thank you. It's a man in a suit. All of these are a man in a suit. Naked Big Bird, like, large Larry, okay? King Ghidorah. I mean... Is it a king? Because it has 3 heads. Is this the main bad guy of Godzilla? Because someone in chat just went El Diablo, like, asshole, like... Okay, can I just say that, like, the one with the giant horn, that's kind of sick. Like... The one with the big horn is kind of fucking baller. I really, really dig that. I also like that this one has more color than just gray. This was, like, yellow. The wings look so scuffed. It's not a horn, it's the wing. Oh. Oh, that is perspective acting against me. No, you're right! I thought it had a giant horn. I was like, oh, that's so sick. No. It's just a doofy 3-headed dragon. Is that the one they based the one of in Cuphead off of? My husband just told me that when he was a kid, he had a toy of this thing, and he said it was the tits, because, like, the heads were posable, so he fucking played with it all the time. You're so cute! Did you know it was from Godzilla? Oh, he knew. Okay, oh, you been knew. Okay, so you're not like me. You're not like me. You're not like me who knows nothing. This is one of Godzilla's biggest oops. What, did he birth it, or what? If I recall correctly, Godzilla has actually never beaten Ghidorah on his own. He always needed at least another kaiju to help him. It has 3 heads. I do like the design for it, though, because it's a 3-headed dragon with no arms, just wings, big tail, doofy feet. They all shoot lightning. No. Oh, god damn it, YouTube, you're so weak! I see a ton of porn of Godzilla and this guy. The heads can give BJ rim job on mouth because at the same time. Spanish, the chat needs to know that. The chat needs to know that? Did we need to go that TMI on the fucking King Ghidorah porn? Spanish, what the fuck? I'm sorry, what? Hold on, be patient with me while I try and fucking revive YouTube. Y'all need CPR. It's not gonna be the worst one today. No! We already did. We're Godzilla fans. We've been there. Oh, Jesus. Spanish was just mad because he went to, like, get every Globshito known to man, so now he's making it chat's problem. He's doing important research. Apparently. You want to fuck Mothra. I like moth girls. I like moth girls. I do think they're cute, but, like, Ghidorah... No, fucking, Mothra's just a bug. The legendary triple Gluck. You cannot suck a fucking dick with 3 mouths at the same time. This is not research, it's random shit popping up on my daily internet browsing. Oh god, does the algorithm just send you Godzilla porn now? I'm really sorry. Whenever Spanish has to research anything, he eats massive shit for it. But yeah, the design is fucking baller. It's sick. Like, I imagine the modern iterations are even cooler than this, but like for like a first time fucking like dip your toe into designing big monsters, this is not bad at all. It's pretty good. Ebira. Okay, that's just a lobster. These are just the Elden Ring lobsters. You know the ones, right? The name is literally like Ebi, which is shrimp, get it, but big. It's Ebi. Like, it's just a giant lobster. It's just a giant shrimp. If we boil it, how much meat do you think we can get out of it? Like, I don't want to eat it. This is a monster they 100% made so they could meet a quota. Like, there's some things about it that aren't exactly lobstery. Like, the head is different than your run-of-the-mill lobster, for sure. And it has, like, that little beaky and the beady little eyes. It's not a spiny lobster, but it is, in essence, just a lobster. Just a lobster that was, like, dicking around, living in the sea, living his best life until I'm presuming Godzilla ran up to him and kicked his head off or something. It's like, I feel like that lizard has way too much anger in his soul. It is impossible to find a full body of this thing that was not a toy or something. I mean, I will say this. Getting good screenshots of old movies is near impossible. Like, full design work for, like, old movies is very, very difficult to get a hold of. Nowadays, everything has concept art and, like, art books and shit. Not back then, mama. Not back then. Collared lobsters. How many biscuits do you think that we could get with this thing? Big meaty claws. Give me that meat. Like, how many fucking biscuits from Red Lobster do you think we can eat with this? Millions. How much butter? How much butter would we need? Surprisingly, one of the few kaiju they did not eat after. Because it's not like... What do you mean one of the few? Wait, you can't lie to me like this. I'm not gonna believe you. But, like, this isn't a real lobster, though. This is very, very clearly, like, a suit or a CGI thing. Well, not a CGI thing, but, like, a suit or something. Because, like, real shrimp don't look like this. No, it's real, Lily. No, this is not a real creature. It's a puppet, right? It's a puppet. It's not a real lobster. It's a guy in a suit. Obviously, it's a guy in a suit. Real lobsters don't have claws like this. Puppet, do not let chat guys on you. I'm not! But it's just a big shrimp.
Fun facts. His skin was designed to look like the thick keloid scars on the bodies of people who survived the atomic bomb blasts.
Like
the suit
Godzilla,
weighed
you mean?
220 pounds and caught fire a few times.
Oh, Lord.
The suit...
Thank you. It's a guy in a suit.
For clarity, the Showa era is the period where Hirohito was emperor, 1926 to 1989. So there are a lot of different Showa designs.
Thank you.
Have you heard of the comic Godzilla in Hell?
No, never. I didn't think that thing could die, but thank you.
Look, original Godzilla was a metaphor. It very rapidly got out of hand and just became an excuse for giant monster battles. I wouldn't
Yeah, we
assume
just
many
escaped
others are
containment.
metaphors.
We just escaped containment. Thank you.
BTW, those old suits were real hell to work in. Heat stroke, dehydration, and suffocation were serious concerns.
Well, yeah,
Actors
because they're like
routinely
heavy.
lost tons of weight.
They're super heavy, but thank you.
What did you expect? You poked the fandom WA stick.
Yeah, I came up to it and I was like, hey, Godzilla people, I'm talking about your thing, Godzilla people, because I do that. Thank you. Heavy and very poorly insulated rubber. Oh, God.
Godzilla time, it's the old turtle.
I like the old turtle, though, but thank you. Would you fight against a kaiju shrimply? I would eat it. I would eat that shit, yeah.
If a character name starts with O, the name probably means big something.
Yeah, big octopus, big shrimpy, all that jazz. Thank you. Okay, so that was it for the lobster thing. Speak of the devil. Okonduru, that's just a... It's a very chopped bird. It's just a very chopped condor, I'm sorry. Like, kaiju just has to mean big or something, because a lot of these Spanish, this is just chopped ass animals. Did we eat this one after we were done filming or what? Like, why? Literally just a big condor. What do you mean? Giant condor, nobody's favorite. Yeah, no shit, it's just a bird. Chicken. Can we fry it? Big ass. Yeah, can we like make a bucket of it out of this? Shaw has so many one-offs. No, I can tell, clearly. The 60s like they're giant chopped-ass animals. I'm sorry, but this is chop the shit. Like, the face is horrendous. The face is terrible. The wings are, like, super choppy and weird. Like, it looks stiff. It looks like it flies by just being dragged around the screen. Like, it's not like Mothra, who's, like, flippy, flappy, graceful queen. This just looks like it hovers in place, and that's it, you know? Get the Kono and his 11 herbs and spices. Yeah, we should. This is better off if we fry it. This was just a puppet. It doesn't look like any real thing, because I don't think you could get, like, a condor for a film like this. He's someone's favorite. He also has merch to leave. No, I don't fucking doubt that, though. Kaiju translates to strange beast, so not this. So not this. This is just a chopped-ass condor. The fans voted for merch on him. Japan... Kamakuras. I mean, a giant ant is better. A giant ant is better. Ew! Are those its teeth? Ew! Okay, that's not an ant. Then that has to be like some form of mantis or something. That's so gross. Also, would it kill them to add a little bit of color to these butt fucks? There's no Kuroshiori here. This one kind of has, like, some really cool orange shit going on in its eyeballs and, like, the exposed gingivitis we're walking up there. But it's just, like, fucking charred black bug and that's it! Like... It's a mantis with teeth! That is horrifying. It is a mantis with teeth and, like, a really long spindly body, and I'm guessing that Godzilla squished it. You know? It's like a pale green. I'm squinting at it, like... How big is this, by the way? Because it's kind of hard to tell the scale. He fried them. He just lit it on fire. How big is it? How big is it? Like, it's like half of Godzilla's height, so it's still a fairly big creature, right? It's like house size then? It's fairly big, but like, that's the most unappealing set of gums I've ever seen in my life. Like, gingivitis.com.org. I'm sorry, like, that's gross. Ew. And then it has like a fuzz to it? You know how like when you buy cigarettes and there's like disgusting pictures on the box? This is like those like cigarettes that you buy and the disgusting picture on the box is just someone's teeth falling out. That's literally it. That's this picture. This is smoker teeth. That's disgusting. Hey, this cannot be an arachnophobia warning because this is not a spider. This is a mantis. It's just a grody ass bug. There's like 3 of them. Smoking turned you into this ugly ass kaiju mantis. Yeah, I mean, that's what you should put on the box. I thought it was like an ant. I thought it was an ant at a glance too, but here's the thing about ants. Ants have their eyes on either side of their head, and they have pincers and instead of like mandibles. Mantis don't have their eyes, a little bit closer together, but they also don't have teeth. That's purely a kaiju thing. The abdomen for this looks more like a mantis than an ant, because ants are round. And the little, like, hands, like, the little, like, scythe blade things, that's very mantis. Why are you guys saying arachnophobia warning to this poor chopped-ass creature? Who was probably born and then crawled face first into a wall? Is this Godzilla's son? Bitch. Like... Godzilla's son! This is, oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. What was that series of, like, dinosaurs, that really old one that had, like, an ugly pink baby? What was the fuck is the name of that shit? Like, it also talked, no, like, in English? Dinosaurs. Yeah. Like, there was, like, a fugly pink baby. Dude, it's disgusting. It's fucking vile. Like, the baby teeth, the giant eyes, the almost human-like features in the face. Ew. It's so fucking disgusting. Like, the title was literally Dinosaur. Yeah, that one. This looks hella chopped. I'm not gonna lie. Like, no snout already looks super weird. And then it has, like, mole, like, rat teeth. It has, like, mole rat teeth and, like, just a little bit of scaliness and that's it, you know? I don't know anyone who likes this thing. Does anybody like this? Most of the time, he gets, like, beat up and his dad has to save him. If I was his dad, I would be like, no, fucking fight back. Who's the mom? Who laid the egg? Who laid the egg, Godzilla? Wait, isn't Godzilla female in canon? I remember there was a movie there where Godzilla laid eggs. Oh, this was the one time I was allowed to rage bait you. Like, Lily, you triggered the horde. I know. Husband told me to ask that. Hubby was like, say that. And I was like, why? And he's like, just do it. Like, that was an American movie and we don't talk about it. See, the American films have a really bad habit of fucking up the fucking characters and lore. that other countries have lovingly crafted, so that fucking checks out. I think I successfully rage baited most of my chat, because that just fucking went. Only like in 98. It's canon though, is it? It's like the American film. The cartoon of that was better received than the film. Was it really? Lily, that's Zilla. So there is a girly pop version. We don't talk about it. Not the same kaiju, so it's just a different version of Godzilla. The Japanese creators bought it so they could have it killed immediately. But yeah, Miniwa looks like shit. Bet. Oh, Spanish, put this in. If you don't like spiders, click off. If you don't like spiders, click off, because Spanish is nice enough to do this. I would probably have forgotten to do this. Sorry, not sorry. All right, let's see the big spider. Oh, okay. Come on, guys. This is just a big spider. Like, I've seen worse. I thought that this was going to be, like, absolutely vile. Is it just, like, one of those spiders that you fight in the Legend of Zelda, but it doesn't have a skull on its back? I mean, design-wise, what is there to say other than it's a spindly fucking spider. Stripy legs, 8 eyes. Fun fact, spiders have shit eyesight. Like, spiders are pretty respectful. Spiders pay rent, you know? Like, they eat pests and they pay rent and then they're good, right? And if they they can't see you because they move through vibrations, their fucking eyesight is god-awful. And if you, like, near a spider, it's not gonna run at you. It's gonna fucking go hide somewhere because they fucking are respectful and they pay rent, you know? This thing actually gave Godzilla trouble. Really? I mean, I'm assuming that it's a gigantic fucking spider. I'm not assuming that it's small. But, like, I don't know, mama. I think that, like, just the ick factor alone would keep me away from this one. If I was a kaiju, it's like, oh, you have to go fucking talk to a giant spider. Ew. No, I would not do it. The design is pretty baller, though. Because, like, yeah, sure, it's a big spider, but they did make it a little bit more crab-like. They did add some, like, alien weirdness to it, instead of just, like, making, like, a bigger spider. Like, because fun fact about Lily, I actually like tarantulas. I think they're fuzzy. I would not own one, because, like, fucking rehoming them and feeding them would give me, like, fucking gastritis. But, like, I think they're very cute and fuzzy, you know? Kumonga makes me happy. Yeah, it's a cool monster. It's a very, very cool being. Like, big fuzzy, well, not fuzzy, like, big spider. It's kind of, like, weird. The red eyes are a nice touch. Again, like, the color scheme is very, like, muted, very meh. But, like, for a monster movie that came out, like, in the 70s, most likely, it works pretty well. It does. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Manda! Okay. That, I think my husband watched this movie. What the fuck am I looking at? Ew. It's a snake with a hat. It's wearing like a crane. Oh, wait, no, there's just a crane behind it. Oh, shit. Composition for films back then wasn't as good, okay? Like, also, this is definitely I can see the model buildings. I can see the model buildings, chat. Like, I can see, like, the little fake, like, trees and shit. Like, I love, like, in concept, I love this. I like the idea of giant snake. I do. But the mouth, though. To be fair, though, have you guys ever seen an actual snake? Like, have you seen, like, an actual snake attack? They are literally the doofiest fucking creatures on the planet. Like, the only snake attacks that scare me are the venomous ones, because the fangs actually come out. But, like, have you ever seen, like, a snake lunge at something? Not a venomous one, a normal one. They look so fucking dumb. Like, Snakes are cute. This is not cute. This is giving me, like, fucking you need braces again, flashbacks.com.org. It's terrible. It actually has legs. Wait, no, it does. No, it does. I think I just saw them. That is terrible! Why do you have legs? Why do you have legs? That's useless! That can't support your body weight! What the fuck? I think it's a Japanese dragon, not a snake. Where are the horns and the super cool, like, hair and the regal face? There's nothing regal about this. Is like, this is fucking Fefalcoatl level bullshit. Yeah, no horns at all. The puppet lost it, so we just kept filming. You got a big glow up in Final Wars. Okay, I have to ask, fandom for Godzilla. How many of these have actually been in modern films? How many of these were just forgotten after the Showa era? And how many of these have actually been in, like, future films and have had, like, badass glow ups for the modern day? Because, like, mama. 4? Most of them, actually. Wait, really? Define modern. Anything that was actually using CGI and not handmade puppets. A lot of them have appeared in the future films. I mean, that's good to know because, like, if this was the only way that you could remember Amanda, this is tragic.com.org. This is so scuffed. The little legs are so fucked, chat. More than you'd expect, actually. Only a few of them were really big headliners. I mean, that makes sense. Most people are in it for Godzilla, not Godzilla's yee-ass friends, but still. Because, like, mama, this is chopped. More. Ah! Like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I know that, like, I'm new to, like, this, the Godzilla subculture, but, like, people fucking creamed their pants when they saw this in theaters, right? Like... This is so fucking gnarly and wrinkled and weird and scuffed looking. Yeah, there's a dinosaur. Rawr, dinosaur. Like, what is this? He's so shrivelly. I love the toy vehicles. I love the fucking toy helicopters and model tanks in the background. That just makes it all the more real. Like, this one kicks like a kangaroo. Like, there's a dude in this suit, and there's like an actual man legs in there, and I can see the man legs in there. Like, it's so like. I like the big eyes though, because unlike Godzilla's big eyes, this one looks a lot less friend-shaped. Probably because it's so, like, wrinkly and gross. Like, this one has, like, a ton of wrinkle to it. It's actually, like, a kind of gnarly green. It has, like, a yellow belly underside. The silhouette is so fucky, but, like, mama, I can see the man legs. I can see, like, the dude's legs in this. Like, this is not dinosaur legs. It would have been even better if they put, like, that big velociraptor claw in it. I love those. But it's just, like, normal feet. And then, like, the eyes are huge, which is actually pretty cool. But since they're, like, slit pupils instead of round ones, like, if you want to make a reptile with big eyes and you want to make it intimidating, slit the pupils. If you make the pupils round, you immediately give it friend-shaped status. If you make them slits, that usually gives you a little bit more of an intimidating factor. You have to use angles here. Actually, I have been wondering this for a hot minute. How did the people in these suits see anything? Like, through the mouth? Were they just going blind? What was the fucking day on the job like? Like, there's eye holes in the neck, actually. They barely saw. I mean, where? There's a lot of wrinkle in here. I don't think they did. Tiny holes in it. It's cute that you think that you assume that they could see. No, like, apparently not. How the fuck did we film if the actors couldn't see anything? There's a lot of practicing for the scenes, like blind. Oh, that sounds so funny. That's like fucking going at a piñata. To be fair, though, if your job is to walk around destroying the set, you don't need your eyes for that. All you need to do is fucking wail on shit, you know? They shouted a lot. Yeah, oh! Imagine this. You're, like, on set, right? And, like, the thing has to, like, destroy a very specific prop. And to get him there, you have to be like, hey! And then he just follows your voice, like, playing Marco Polo. Like, could you imagine a day on the job filming in these suits? Dude, you could not fucking pay me. Just, bitch! Just come here, just echolocation. Yeah. Gorosaurus is a wrinkly-ass motherfucker, though. Not gonna lie, chat. Like, this one's pretty out there. That's actually exactly what it is. We use, like, sound cues. We fucking yell to get to places we need to get to. You'd be dying after 5 minutes in there. I would be fucking suffocated. I would have already died. It would be so hot in the suits. Dude, I would have been trying to, like, film so fucking quickly. Terrible, though. God-awful. Baragon. This is just, like... Why do I see this in, like, The Legend of Zelda somehow? This is like the gremlins when you feed them after midnight and they become evil! This is a rat. This is not a reptile. This is some form of rat. It's just Godzilla with big ears and a horn! It's so cute, though. Why is it so friend-shaped? Why is this one so friend-shaped? Like, it's, like, actually got a very, like, curved back and the spikes are not at all pointy. He's, like, half of Godzilla's size. He looks sweet. Is this what Nidoking is based on? This one does the roars. Oh, baby. I thought it had, like, light coming out of one of its eyes, like Chunibyo style, but that's just a horn. It's just a horn. We're fine. Like... It's so cute. No, this one's actually really sweet. I see why everybody likes this. It has actually a decent pop of color with the red. The ears are very cute. I like the horn. It's super friend-shaped. He's a good boy. Are his ears hairy? I don't know, actually. Let's zoom in on those. The ears move and flip-flop. Aw. Like, he looks sweet. This is aggressively friend-shaped, chat. Like, it has fangs, but whatever. We can ignore that. None of this is fuzzy. It's still like some form of scaly reptilian creature, but it's like very aggressively friend-shaped. Like the little hands, the cute little feet, the very soft, pudgy body. Yeah, this one's actually a keeper. This one's actually baby boy, you know? His ears look like bat wings. They're very big. Meow. He's like an evolved, mutated dinosaur of some kind. Who cares? I like him. He breathes fire and burrows a lot. Who cares? I like him! He's a good boy! It's funny because he's the villain of the movies he's introduced in. This is the most aggressively friend-shaped thing we've seen so far. What do you mean he's the villain of the movies introduced in? It's just a baby. This is just a baby. The first female suit actor was actually in this suit. Oh, I'm glad that they let girly pops do it. Why is this fucking kaiju jumping off the top rope? I feel like he's doing a wrestling move of like this some kind, like... He flights with no wings. Wait, how? Why is he about to like body slam? Oh, wait, with those like yee-ass membranes on the side. Dude, like he's like Varan jumping off the top rope. Oh, baby, it's like a flying squirrel. That is gross. That is disgusting. Like, hold on, I'm putting in the top rope. Like, You know, like gliding lizards? I guess that's him. That's not nearly enough flap on his body to glide at all. That's not a glider. That's just a fucking dinosaur tempting fate and playing with gravity. Like, also, I can see the man. I love it when I can see the suit. I do. It just fills me with joy indescribably. It's like kaiju magic. No, that's not how this works. This era of Godzilla had a lot of wrestling vibes. I mean, to be fair, it's like actual dudes in suits in there, you know? It's the early era. We have limitations. Like, we're doing the best we can with the limitations that we have. I'm gonna fucking cry. Suspend your disbelief, Lily. I'm just sitting here flabbergasted with, like, my jaw on the floor that they made movies with stuff that's, like, this fucking silly, and people love it. People fucking love this shit. People are like, yes, more! Give me more goofy wrestling dinosaurs. Like, I am learning so much today, chat. So much. I can't. It's so cool. It's so scuffed too, though. Yeah, this is like 1980s, 1970s cheese. The Showa era. It's probably the era with like the most scuff. In like a good way. I like it, mind you, but like there have been kaijus in this that have literally made me laugh out loud as soon as I saw them. And I don't feel bad about it. I really don't. He's like flying elbow drop. Wait till you see the Ultraman kaiju. There's like way more bizarre than these. These are fucking weird. The Showa era just kind of went for it. I feel like this was like the era of like cinema where we were like encouraged to be like creative as shit. We had no limitations. We did not think about this thing. We were just like, what would look really cool on camera? This, do this. And then this happens. You don't feel bad. You should laugh at these jokes. Like, yeah, I'm not sorry if I'm laughing at these. I promise I'm not trying to roast these. It's like laughter affectionate, but like, you have to understand that having never really watched Godzilla films before, having this be like the first thing I see is like, holy shit. Gabara, okay. ¿Qué pasa el desgraciado? O sea... What is that? Wait, no mames. Why does it have hair? It's like a disgusting cat face with like scraggly ass hair, 5 teeth, giant human eyes for like no good reason. Oh my god, I see the eye holes. I see the eye holes for the fucking costume, people in the costume. Like, and then abs. Like, Ma, there's a weird cat outside the kaiju. Like, Ma, there's a weird cat outside. Dude, seeing these monsters that have like these giant thick necks but no snout is never not gonna be funny. Can someone put Zuzi into this? Can someone make this into Zuzi-zilla? Thank you. This steals Minila's lunch money. Well, shit. There's like at the in the I really can't deal with how fucking scuffed this. And like people like, oh my god, why does this have like gigantic sitcom energy too? Like, Lily, nobody likes this movie. I know. Is that an 8-pack? Yes. He has lightning for some reason. Energy. Was this when we had like our sitcom era that everyone was on Monster Island doing monster things, but they were all weirdly monstery human things, and then Godzilla just drop kicked everybody and left? This is a fever dream kaiju. This does not exist. Got it. Yes, bet. This was like the silly era. You know what? We love that. Ew, the neck has abs. Yeah, it does. Hedora. That's horrifying. This one's scary. Hedora is like an eldritch being. I don't know if it's made out of like cooling magma or pollution or what, but this is disgusting. This looks like a melted candle or an eldritch thing. It looks like a mollusk. It looks disgusting. Like it's made out of pollution. Oh, Mexico City has called. Thank you. We want our mascot back. Like, hey, it's me, Trash Lord. Don't be so mean to yourself. Now we're talking. What the fuck is that? It's Hedora. It's gross. This one's actually female. Oh, we have another girly pop? Finally? I will say that this one actually looks fairly intimidating. This one actually looks really gross and like it spreads disease and famine. Like, the silhouette is not intense. It has a really nice sense of flow to it, but it's still like scraggly, so it's still like chaotic enough for your eye to get caught on it. And then the texturing on it is just gross. Something about character design, if you want to make something that's really like off-putting, is like if you make something look diseased, most people are gonna feel really unsettled by it. And I feel like Kidora kind of fits that mindset because like this is giving me icky. The vertical eyes are also not helping. They make it look super weird and super off-putting, especially because they look like human eyes that were just like you know? The eyes look like vagina as the director made them like that. Just flipped it. Ew. And it looks like dead-ass disease, like super gross. And that already makes it look way more unsettling than most of the kaiju in the Showa era. So good job for this one, because this one's actually scary. But yeah, you see the factories in the background and shit. Like, this was born out of the pollution of man! It's a very, very unsettling kaiju. I would say that this one actually kind of fits the bill. This is like God of War's like Musu version. I didn't design it, I think this is it. Glorpo, first of his line. Remember I told you that there was other porn wasn't the weirdest one? Oh, Spanish, no. Was it with it or with this? Despite being in one movie, Hedora is actually quite popular. Well, I would see why. The design is quite unsettling. Goop goes in all the holes. Ew! Spanish! You know, this goes hard as fuck even back in, like, the 50s to 70s. Like, I don't know when this one was made, but the design goes hard as shit. I feel like you could probably use this for modern day and no one would blink. Giga, okay. Okay. Alright, so we have one eye, we have beaky, and we have hook hands, and that's it. That's the bit. Like, if this guy thrust at you, you'd get impaled. Like, the pelvic thrust, boom, impaled, you die. It is kind of chicken-coated, though. Saw blade chest. Oh, yeah, I see that. I don't know if it spins, but I see that. Is that a chainsaw belly? I don't know if it's a chainsaw, but it's definitely, like... spikes on the chest is not something that I would want to deal with. It does spin. No way! But this isn't a robot, right? Why does it spin? How does your body work that your chest plate spins? It's a cyborg. Oh! It's not pure organic. Is that why it has, like, the giant, big, doofy chicken eye? I mean, I do kind of like the design. It kind of goes hard. Like, it's silly. It's silly, but, like, we've seen worse. Okay, like, but, like, the golden skin and scales, like, did we skin King Ghidorah? Did we skin another kaiju to make this? He made Godzilla bleed. Oh, ner. No. He actually teams up with KG. Oh! Like, the design for itself is actually pretty fun, and, like, a big cyborg kaiju thing. It's not a bad idea. You don't see that done a ton. Most kaijus are just, like, outright, like, big lizard things. So it's kind of fun to see, like, a mechanical equivalent of one. Ghidorah's actually his boss. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. It's a dopey chicken thing, though. Like, it doesn't have hands, so I don't know where it gets much of anything. Also, again, I love the little model buildings in the background. They really, like, help add that sense of scale, but also you can tell it's fake. .com.org. Well, I mean, they are from space. Some of them are from space, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. More. Jet Jaguar. Oh. Cat, why is there a person in my kaiju thing? Why is there a random ass person in my kaiju movie? This is not a monster. This is a man in a fucking helmet. What is this? It's a robot. Is it? An actual child is on him. Oh, that's sweet, though. It was actually designed by a child. I mean, yeah, it kind of shows. But it's very funny because, like, for me, this is just a dude in a costume. We found the colors you were asking for earlier. Yeah, Jet Jaguar actually has way more color than most kaijus combined, and I kind of dig the color scheme quite a bit. The red and the yellow look super cool. The blue accents are fairly nice, and I like the silver that's, like, contrasting everything else. The mask is, something, though. Like, the head is, something. It's weird, okay? He can, like, his whole thing is that he can change sizes. Oh! Okay, so, like, it counts as a kaiju because it can become kaiju-sized. I was just sitting here thinking, why is there a dude in the kaiju movies? He was, like, the main character of this movie. Wait, it wasn't Godzilla? Godzilla does a double dropkick in this movie. Oh, fuck yeah. No, it changes sizes. Yeah, the size-changing thing, that does put it in the kaiju category. But I was confused for a second. I was very confused for a second, because I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why is there a person in here? It's so scuffed. To be fair, the Showa era of fucking Godzilla, I think scuff is a big part of the word that we have to talk about here. Yeah, like, ooh. He's wearing sandals. Oh my god, he is. No, you're right. He's completely wearing sandals. That's amazing! You need to see the dropkick. I can't. Toho's so fucking litigious about these things that they will literally shut the stream down immediately. And editors, I love you, but y'all better not use any clips. We're not risking it. Like, we could try, but if you guys want to use clips, we're gonna have to, like, test it out, like, a week in advance, because they're so bad when it comes to these things, unfortunately. Actually, I can run a test real quick. I can do the thing where I flip it and I change the colors for it. It still looks normal to me, but for you guys, it's gonna look completely different. What is it? The Godzilla dropkick? If the stream gets shut down, then the stream gets shut down. We'll just restart it. Yeah, you guys will get different colors and, like, a flipped ratio. That's usually enough. That is usually enough to not, set off the fucking automatic fucking copyright detectors. Oh, dear lord. I hate that. And with no audio, obviously. But see, usually when I do this, I just flip it. What would a Lily Golf kaiju look like? You're looking at it, babes, just way taller. If I do this, right? If I do this, and then I flip it. And no audio, that should be enough. Look at it. Alright, let's see it, mama. This is from the 70s. Oh! Oh! Ah! No, I've seen gifs of this! I've seen gifs of the... I had no idea this was what it was from. I've seen the gifs of this, and I never knew what the context was! Get it! Ah! Kino! Kino! This is cinema! This is cinema! Get it, baby boy! Are we still live? Are we still live? Yeah, I mean, that's actually just pro wrestling. We're still live. We're still live, so, like, if you guys want to use any clips, editing team, just fuck with it. We're good. We're still good. Toho hasn't fucking sniped us. I love Jet Jaguar holding the dude back for Godzilla. Is there more? Just holding him down for him. Like, that thing isn't even struggling at all. But that was it. The suit. He did it twice. Why did he just do it twice? I feel bad for him. I feel a little bad. Godzilla's really not beating the wrestling allegations, chat. Like, I'm gonna fucking cry. This is amazing. Amazing, okay? Jet Jaguar, I like you. More. Oh. Megalon, you mean the thing we just fucking drop-kicked to oblivion twice? So this is just like some form of like big stag beetle, right? With like stupid stag beetle arms and a stupid face. And this is literally the thing that like Jet Jaguar was like holding down while Godzilla drop-kicked it twice! Twice! Drop-kicked it once. Drop-kicked it once. And then Jet Jaguar was just like, hold on, you're not done yet. And then he just fucking ran at him again. Megalon's design is actually pretty dope, though. Like, I like that the wings almost seem to form like a cape. I really like the almost like spiral pattern it has on its arms. And the scales look pretty dope. Like, this one actually has a pretty good sense of movement to it. Like, the Godzilla suits tend to look a little bit stiff, right? Megalon's suit seems like it has a little bit more movement to it. And I like the balance of colors. This one feels like it's more like a greenish blue with some nice yellow accents. But I just saw you getting drop kicked, and this is never not gonna be funny. I'm sorry. It has drill hands and like reptile feet and a weird tail, but like the vibe is bug. The vibe is bug, you know? It also spits fireballs. When I saw the game, I thought I was gonna look for a fucking shark. No, 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 no! Like, the name might sound like, Megalodon, like the fucking giant, shark thing, but no, it's a bug. It's just like Gigan 2.0. I like this thing. I like this thing a lot, and I don't feel bad that I got drop-kicked. I think he looks like he kind of deserves it. He's like Gigan's bestie energy. Oh no. Explain? Chat, explain? Why do we have a clanker Godzilla? Why is there like a clanky ass dinosaur in my fucking like, oh boy. Aliens built it. Insert aliens meme. Aliens. Mechagodzilla alien. Yeah, you know what? Checks out. It checks out. Significantly less friend-shaped than the OG because it's like so metallic and angular. Like the face is much sharper. The eyes are way more squared. The fingers are pointy. It has like really angular joints and bits and bobs. Like even the tail is sharper and like the protrusions on its body are much, much sharper as well. Like this one definitely feels like something Godzilla probably fought at some point because it's so, like, antagonistic looking and pointy, you know? They want to take over the Earth, but Godzilla kept stopping them, so they made a robot Godzilla. So, did that work or nah? The fingers are missiles. I love that. That is hardcore. Ever watch Pacific Rim? It's sort of kind of like that. I love Pacific Rim! It almost worked, but Godzilla won in the end. Obviously not. Like... It's a good take on, like, a robot version of Godzilla, though, because, like, it's so much more angular, the color scheme is so much colder, and so much more aggressive in shape, language, and silhouette, but it still very much looks like Godzilla, so I think that they kind of hit the nail on the head there. I kind of love that. It's Godzilla, how do you even get it in? Godzilla won! But it's just a metallic Godzilla. King Caesar. Ew! Tell me why this fucking doesn't look like that one movie with David Bowie in it. Like, the one with the Goblin King. It looks like something from either the Neverending Story or one of them, you know? It's disgusting. From Labyrinth. This looks foul. This looks disgusting. Like, this looks like a dog that has never had a bath in its life, and I feel bad for it. Somebody fucking wash it, okay? Like, what is this creature? I see scales. I see a monkey tail. I see very matted fur. I see a very, very uggo face. Why is it called King Caesar? He don't bite. Yes, he do. Bad angle delete. All of these look scuffed as shit. Surprisingly, no thumbs. No, he has like 3 fingers. This is actually based on Okinawa lion statues. Wait, I've seen Okinawa lion statues before. They're not this fugly. What happened? No theme song hearing. We've established that Toho will literally snipe the stream for showing a trailer. If we play music, it's like asking to. Like, it's like basically painting a target on my forehead and playing tic-tac-toe on it because it's that big. Like, we're not doing that. But yeah, no, like, I like the yellow. I like that it's a little bit more vibrant than most of the kaiju, but the design is so fucking ugly. Titanosaurus. Oh, bitch. Yeah, this I can fuck with. This I like. I like this, okay? Giant gangly-ass neck, super cool fucking fins, great color scheme, really cool skin texture. The pose kind of looks like he's about to break it down. He's like gonna bust a move. I like the gradient on the fins from yellow to like red. That's super cool. See dinosaur. The roar is absolutely hilarious. You can play like clips of the roar if you want for like 2 seconds, but like editors, you're gonna have to test the fuck out of this. It has the worst forever. Should we play it? We could probably play like 2 seconds of the roar. I'm gonna do it. Oh lord. Let's hear it. What the? Ah! What the fuck? This is just screaming. They just sampled an elephant and fucked with it. They literally just grabbed like an elephant and sampled it and went with it. They just, yeah, they just, Dude, I love the old Godzilla movies. Can you imagine someone at a DJ booth with like an audio of like an elephant fucking like spinning that disc? Like, oh my god, I hate that. It just sounds like an elephant, mama. Anyway, the design is baller, and I actually kind of like love like the seahorse-like head structure. And like the really, really cool fins on the back and the tail. And I also like that the body in the middle is segmented, kind of like a lobster would be. Very, very nice. I don't know if it's like scales or barnacles that it's covered in, but I do kind of dig the vibe, I do. This one feels like an absolute unit as well, like fairly big. Again, I have to wonder, like, with such a like cool cast of monsters, well, cool, quote unquote, for some of these, why the fuck do we keep defaulting to just like Godzilla and King Kong? Like, there's so much cool stuff in like the Godzilla universe. We should probably fuck with some of these again, like, because iconic, yeah, but like iconic won't just make it. Like, you can make something really, really cool with something like this, and it would be great. Popularity, no, do something with the other ones. They're funny. XX want guaranteed returns. You can still have the movie be about Godzilla and King Kong, but put some of these in there. Like, it would be nice to see more of these. Like, some of these are very, very cool. And that's it. That's everyone from the Showa era of Godzilla. Look at them all being friends, sort of. Why? We like total charges and monsterverse per monster. Baron! He's just going. He's just going. But look, they're having a good time. The spider, for fuck's sake. They're having a good time. Kind of. They're just, they're going to school. They're going to school. Oni-chan, we're gonna be late. Put some toast in Godzilla's mouth, please, editors. Like, Ew. Ugh. Okay, everybody here, this picture looks super fucking cool, and then Minizilla looks like a thumb. Like, why? And that's everyone in the Showa era. What do you guys think? Do you guys watch any of these movies? Did you enjoy them? Like, obviously you have to watch them through the lens of, like, this is, like, the 60s, so, like, ignore any bad effects or whatever. Like, were they fun? Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please tell me if you want me to see more Godzilla through the ages, because this is just the Showa era. It's just, like, the beginning. There's way more to Godzilla besides this, apparently. And maybe if you guys like the video, I can do more, but let me know. Also, if you guys want to fucking roar like Titanosaurus, and apparently some of y'all might want to do that, go check out gsupps. It will give you the energy to make the most ungodly noises, unprompted, and scare away your enemies. Wonderful flavors. High impact energy, no headaches, no crash outs. You won't hallucinate kaijus with this unless you do more than 4 servings a day. Then you might actually hear some colors. But still, absolutely worth it. And if you want to try it out or get the caffeine-free versions, because caffeine is ooky spooky sometimes, use code KIKIMATION at checkout for 10% off your entire order, all right? And with that, this segment is done. I can actually catch up on supers. Yeah, no radiation is added to your gsupps.
Pre-rehab monk.
Energy, thank you.
Octopus aren't as cute as Saint Bernards.
No, they're not. But you should still not eat it. The snake is desiring the tub. The snake is holding the tub. I hope you guys had fun, because, like, this is my first, like, toe dip into something like Godzilla, and I've just been thoroughly baffled, but very entertained. Thoroughly baffled, but very fun. That's how I'm gonna describe this one. And the chat was numing, so bet.
Godzilla vs. King Kong was supposed to be Godzilla vs. Frankenstein, but they swapped Frankenstein for King Kong and kept the lightning powers.
Oh! Okay, yeah, old-timey movie scuff. Thank you. I get that, I get that. Sometimes you can't fuck with budgets that much back in the day. Heisei gets less scuff. The scuff is charming.
King Kong vs. Godzilla was originally gonna be Godzilla vs. Frankenstein, but they changed it to King Kong. That's why he had lightning powers.
You know what? Sometimes you can't fuck with the budget, honestly, but thank you. So like any of the other fandoms you poke? Yes, but this one was more confusing than most.
In the movie, King Kong grabs Godzilla by the tail and swings him around to throw him. I'm guessing that was the inspiration for Mario doing that to Bowser.
Maybe? I mean, Shiggy's probably a giant dork, so could be.
King Kong wasn't created by Toho, he's Western, but there has been a lot of crossover now to the point he's considered part of the Monsterverse now.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, if there's been that
They're
many
not nice
crossovers
with
and
its
collabs,
true
yes,
lore.
thank you. Thank you. How the fuck would Frankenstein even attempt to fight Godzilla? You make a really big corpse.
In the original King Kong vs. Godzilla, Kong was given electric powers after getting struck by lightning.
So instead of dying like most animals would have, he just gained the power of electricity. Bet. Thank you.
Lily, have you ever heard of the giant Japanese salamander? It's exactly what the name suggests and is completely real.
I've seen a picture. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Thank you.
In several movies, a bug, Grumpy Godzilla gets roped into fighting the big bad monster by Mothra. He has a soft spot for her and I ship it.
Mothra was just like, do your job.
It's
Thank
an
you.
internet thing, and only the Monsterverse.
Okay, so outside of the Monsterverse, that shit doesn't happen. It's like, oh, look, it's your wife. Thank you.
I like her and I want to go on a date with her.
With the moth? It's just a big bug, chat. But thank you.
Lily, can we do a goal for Mothra?
Maybe someday I'll design a moth girl for it, but not now. But thank you. Meow.
Mothra.
Mothra it's a pretty cool design, but it's just a big moth. She's moth mommy. It's just a big moth.
Umamasumi of Mothra when?
No. But thank you. I like moth girls though. There's a Pokemon based off Mothra, so you'll have to someday. Oh yeah, there is. No, you're right.
The Godzilla x Mothra shipping happened after Godzilla King of the Monsters 2019. A ton of art and comic dubs were made.
Oh, okay. But it was a fandom thing then. Thank you.
We love the Skelly Turtle.
The Skelly Turtle is actually way cuter than it has any right to be. I agree. Thank you.
If it's a dead turtle, it means that the production couldn't wait before the movie was finished to eat it.
That is diabolical. Probably! They eat turtle in Japan. How do you know? Thank you.
Rodan looking like a pituitary dactyl.
Oh my god, stop. Thank you. Mothra has multiple designs, actually. A lot of these have multiple designs. Like, we just did Showa today, but there's a few, yeah.
Rodan and Mothra each had solo movies before they came together to fight King Ghidorah. Baby Mothra choked out a head.
Oh, shit, bet. Thank you.
The heads have names. Ichi, Ni, and Sin aka Kevin.
1, 2, and 3. Yeah, deadass. You know, I would love a Mothra plushie. But, like, not a stiff one. One that's, like, the wings are, like, flappy like a blanket and, like, the body's soft. I would love that.
King Ghidorah is the Joker to Godzilla's Batman. He is the one who is mini and is a space alien hired at that wants to take over the planet.
He doesn't look like an alien, though. He just looks like a fucking three-headed dragon thing. Thank you. You could likely find some. Is there any, like, big, giant Mothra plushies out there that you can get? The Persona Mothman plush is like that. Yeah, but the Mothman plush is fucking cryptid. I want a moth.
Impressed that so far certified monster fucker Lily hasn't wanted any kaiju piledriving so far.
No, I think that it might be something that I would do with later eras.
Dave the Diver canonically has fought and survived fighting against Ebirah in the Godzilla DLC for the game.
Did he eat it? Thank you. I feel like I would probably like the more modern takes on the designs more, if that makes sense. No, he did not eat it. I would have eaten it. Thank you. I have a Mothra peel and it's very soft. See, that sounds nice. Moths are fuzzy. We like fuzzy.
There is a comic where Godzilla goes up against Charles Barkley in a basketball match. Charles finds a magic coin that makes him huge and somehow gives Godzilla a pair of hoop sneakers. It's insane.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so Godzilla's weird, we've established. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Godzilla gets busy. Yeah.
That's not gingivitis. That's full-blown periodontitis.
Yeah, that's a disgusting set of teeth on that mantis, mama. Thank you.
At least not as bad as this movie's Godzilla.
Look, not all movies can be winners, okay, chat? Not all of them. Thank you.
Main kaiju of all monsters attack, which is a fever trip of a movie.
Oh, that does sound like a fever trip, actually. Thank you. There's like 40 Godzilla movies. It's been around for like 70 years.
Adopted son of Godzilla. Godzilla found him on Solgal Island, whom was sending a distress call from within their egg.
So someone just laid an egg and they left it there and that thing popped out. Got it. Ew. Thank you.
If I remember right, this Chutsan was so unpopular that the movie bombed and sent Godzilla into hibernation as an IP. Could be wrong.
Oh my god, I hate that for Godzilla. Poor thing. Thank you.
We don't talk about Zilla.
No, apparently not. Zilla's the one that I used to rage bait chat, right? Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
If you mention the American Godzilla again, I am seeing pictures of soggy bread in your future.
No! Hubby told me to do it. I didn't do it on purpose. Thank you.
Even funnier if it's Tofu the snake when looking at Markiplier.
Oh, yeah, it's like that aggressive snake noises. Yeah, exactly that. Thank you.
For the record, Manda's debut film design, Atragon, was better than this.
I mean, I'd have to see it, but thank you. You had the choice, and I'm glad you did. I had the choice to rage bait chat, and I did it. I took it.
We have Rayquaza at home.
Rayquaza at home. Hey, baby. Thank you. Lore-wise, it's funny that America saw a giant lizard that clearly was not Godzilla and just called it Godzilla anyway. Association, mama. Thank you. Just by association, most people are like, oh, yes, Zilla.
Gorosaurus canonically blew out Ghidorah's back one time.
Like, with sex? Or by kicking it? Because, like, there's different ways to blow someone's back out, chat. Thank you.
There are Power Rangers and Toho Godzilla crossover comics. The
That
Rangers lose
does
their
not
powers
surprise
at one
me.
point and get new ones based on Goji and friends. Red Rodan, Yellow Baragon, Pink Mothra, Green Godzilla, and so on.
I want Pink Mothra in my life, I feel. Thank you.
There is a literal wrestling league that is dudes in kaiju costumes.
Oh, that sounds so uncomfortable, though. Like, fun as fuck to watch, but heat stroke, mama. Thank you.
It's the shit monster.
I mean, there's a few of those, apparently. Thank you. Mothra does look good in pink. I think that Mothra as a pink and, like, pink and yellow moth would look so cute.
Fun fact. Hedorah's eyes were directly inspired by woman genitals. Also, Hedorah's gender can be either female or male.
Woman, I love woman genitals because if you say vagina, the TTS would not be happy with you. Thank you. Pink Mothra Lily would be hard. I can make myself into a moth, but I can't promise that you would like how I would look.
This guy has some of the most gruesome attacks in the franchise. The saw on his belly actually cut Ongirus's head open.
Oh! That's gruesome, actually. Thank you.
What would a Lily Goth Kaiju look like?
Just me, but like 10 feet tall. Or more. I can do that, by the way. Because fucking shapeshifter, but it's not something I would do often. I don't like the idea of destroying buildings. Thank you.
Toho and Toei will copyright snipe you for even having a drawing of something spoiler-ish later in a show or movie. Kamen Rider fans, we know this well.
Yeah, no, you have to be really, really careful with Toho because they don't fuck around. Thank you.
Also, this brings back good memories. When I was a kid, a local TV channel would show kaiju movies at 6 p.m. on Saturdays. Guess where 8-year-old me was at 6 p.m. on Saturday night?
Yup, watching TV probably. Thank you.
Look up Flying Godzilla. It's just as scuffed. 2 hearts emoji.
Dude, the dropkick Godzilla was terrible. I loved it. I've seen gifs of it because it was like a meme. I had no idea where it came from, and it made me laugh so fucking hard. Now I know. It's official. Blobbly. Oh, that's just me when I wake up.
You ever watched Pacific Rim? Sorta kinda that.
I love Pacific Rim. It's one of my favorite like action movies. It's a great time. Thank you. Lily's only 18 inches, so 10 feet is a huge change. Excuse you, 19 inches? And yes, it is.
I'm a gush about the soundtrack for Mechagodzilla. Akira Ifukube, RIP, decided that Mecha's theme should be menacing jazz, and it's honestly one of the best pieces of music in the series.
Can jazz be menacing? Is that a thing they can do? Thank you.
Unrelated note, Megalon resembles a Transformers character named Drill Nuts. Drill Nuts. I am not even joking. Look it up.
I like Megalon's design a lot, though. Thank you. Go watch Whiplash. I'm not watching that again. You're a Homestuck fan. Oh, I actually... No, yeah, there is such a thing as Sinister Jazz. You're right, I'm a Homestuck fan. I should know this. I'm gonna drag Jax in to talk about Homestuck, because, like, she's never experienced that shit before, and I need her to see that fucking fever dream with her own eyes.
Insert image of Reptar here.
I like Reptar! Reptar was like a Godzilla reference, right? Thank you.
Another Toho Goji crossover is with the TMNT. The turtles become giant mutants, including Adani Jet Jaguar, and April becoming a humanoid Mothra.
Oh, that sounds fun, actually. Thank you.
Shame the goat Godzuki isn't in there since he is made between the Showa and Heisei era.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna be in here, sadly. Oh my god, Homestuck was a jam. We who survived the Gigapause. The Gigapause was like the worst mistake Andrew Hussie ever made, I think. Thank you. Like, I feel like if Andrew had not Gigapaused the comic, it would have ended on like a much more cool note and not as like rushed at the
If
end.
the Showa era was pro wrestling, then the Heisei is a drama series.
I do like that idea, though. Thank you. Yeah, it dropped off hard. Most people stopped reading it. And then, like, the gaming company that was supposed to make, like, Hive Swap fucking took all their money, so they had to, like, sue them and shit. It was a fucking wild time. Jax is playing War Dream. Ah, yes! Another hand touches the beacon! I wonder what she's gonna main.
For no reason, Lily. How was yesterday's stream? I wasn't able to make it and haven't seen the VOD. Any unmet goals perchance?
Ah,
For
yes,
no
Trash
reason?
Lord.
3.
We actually implemented the new system of spinning a wheel per 100 subs, and we got like 5 comics. We did a bunch of stuff. Like, thank you. Oh my god, 5. Yeah, we were like, yeah, like every spin is like 100 subs, and like there were only like 3 names on the wheel when we fucking stopped.
If you think Bones is a cutie, just look up Ultraman's.
Thank you. Yeah, Maud is getting a comic. We had fun with the MLP ones, honest to god. Like, the spin the win is fun if you guys are up for gambling.
One of my super chats didn't send. Anyway, please look up the Hanzaki. It's a giant salamander yokai and basically a kaiju.
Thank you. Maud Pie the Go. I like Maud Pie. I think she's great. It's gonna be fun to make all the MLP comics, though.
Whenever
I'm
you
already
do a
working on, like,
review
the
for
human,
Millennium
more Uma
Godzilla
designs in
era,
my head.
Make sure to include each Godzilla design from those movies, as each of those is their own continuity. The continuities being 2000, GMK, Kiryu Saga, and Final Wars.
Ooh, okay. Thank you. How much for spin again? No, we're not bringing back the pony wheel. We can't, Trash Lord, your bank account. We can't bring back the pony
This
wheel.
is why I love Godzilla. It's a very flexible franchise.
Are we gonna have
It
time for
can
the
be a
wheelchair?
horror
I'll try my
allegory
best.
for the nuclear
I don't think
bomb.
so, though. The
Others, he
fucking
is a
wheelchair
Saturday
segment
morning
keeps
hero.
getting delayed. I was really not expecting, thank you, by the way, so many fucking super chats for
Most of
Godzilla.
the early kaiju designs would fit right in a Yakuza sub-story in GL.
Some of them would, yes. Some of them would. Like, if I want to do the wheelchair segment, I need like an
Lily
hour and
win?
a half. 100 subs? Trash Lord? No! I feel like it beat the Power World incident out. Like, when we did Queen Chrysalis, it got funded in like a minute.
The director, Roland Emmerich, had a really obnoxious interview where he talked about discarding the original script and design created for the American movie, because it was dopey. The design didn't make sense, and he...
Thank you. Oh, it was gonna be something talking about like characterization, but we'll get
Have
to it
you
when
seen
actually
the
do it.
meme image of the 2 dragon heads, and their derpy sibling?
I love that.
3 guesses what 3-headed dragon it's based on.
Yeah, I wonder who it's based on. Thank you.
You
Are we
should
getting a
look up the
Godzilla comic? No.
Godzilla vs. Megalon US VHS cover. It's amazing.
Thank you. Like, I'm so concerned for Trash Lord. Who are we missing? We were missing Twilight Sparkle, Sunset
Some
Shimmer,
older
and
Godzilla
Celestia,
and other
I think.
kaiju suits were given to Tsuburaya and repurposed into kaijus for Ultraman.
Nice, thank you.
You reviewed Godzilla? You're lucky I got work now because I'll talk your ear about this franchise and its monsters.
We did the Showa era, actually. I was not expecting that many people to get so excited about it. But you know what? I'm glad. Like, I like it when my chat... I love it when people get passionate about things. And my chat really likes to talk about their interests, and that makes me happy.
There should be a third for the Gluppies, no? I've got more money to burn.
A third for the Gluppies. We're gonna have the Gluppy stream. Yeah, because unfortunately I felt I got a bit of a dizzy spell yesterday, so I had to cut stream a bit short. I'm doing just fine tonight, thank God. I think I just got, like, really, really hot for no good reason. And, yeah, we had to cut the pony stream short, where we're still missing, like, some Glupshito characters, yes. Which should be a short segment. So, like, the plan, I think, is at some point next week to do the Gluppies, and then do the fucking wheelchair thing, because I need, like, an hour and a half to do that one. Trash Lord! Holy shit! Why? Like, I don't even have the wheel! What is that for? What is that for? If that's for, like, a Mothra then I'll consider it, but I have to design the Moth Girl now. I'm not using the... Like, what the fuck was that for? Trash Lord! Or just to spin the wheel. Just to get all three of the comics that we're missing for the horses, or what? Like, Trash Lord, explain yourself! Thank you so much for the 300. Dude, your bank is gonna kill you!
You should watch Cinemassacre Godzilla-thon videos from over a decade ago to get a brief summary of every movie
Ponies.
up until
Okay,
2004.
Fine, like, we don't even need to spin the wheel anymore, because all three options got met. Let me see who I was missing, actually. Thank you, by the way. Also, you're insane, and your bank is gonna fucking kill you, but thank you! Hold on. Let me see the spin the wheel. Let's see if I actually still have it, because, like... I think we were missing... Who were we missing? I think we were missing Celestia? Twilight Sparkle, and Sunset Shimmer. Yeah, Sunset, Leslie, and Twilight. I mean, 3 more comic horses. I'm just gonna put them on the... I can't even spin the wheel, because, like, they're all happening. You basically put a discount on them by making the wheel spin, so I'm sure he appreciates you. See, I do the Gamba thing. So, like, that way it's, like, more affordable to hit the sub goal, but, like, you don't know what waifu you're gonna get. It's completely useless, though! Completely useless if you just max out all of it! You don't need to gamble if you pay for all of them. I mean, that is true. That is true. Like, we still have the Gluppy stream. You could have waited till then, your poor card. Our Nightmare on Chrysalis out there. Oh, Chrysalis got funded within a minute. I limit myself for future goals, I promise. Me, concerned for your bank account, but, like, I mean, I don't think anybody's complaining. You guys are gonna get, like, an ungodly amount of, like, fucking My Little Pony comics. Praise bug. Add Mothra to the win and spiel it 3 times. No, like, you're getting all 3 of these horses that are left because they were on the wheel. The wheel was actually cheaper for Trash Lord. The wheel exists if you guys want to, like, have, like, a... if there's, like, a lot of characters, right, that you guys might be interested in seeing. The reason the wheel exists, right, is because if you guys want to see a lot of characters, but, like, but each one of them is, like, 200 subs, which is a lot, it's better to do, like, 100 subs per spin. On the plus side, it's easier to reach the sub goal. On the downside, you're gambling for the waifu that's actually going to get the comic. I don't even know if I should, like, make a spin for, like, 100 or not use the wheel at all because it's fucking... FOMO gotcha. Yeah, exactly, except you're getting a comic regardless. Like, any waifu that I put on the wheel is something that I would like to draw. Like, it's not just a, like, oh, chat decides and Lily has to do this. It's something that I would have to, like, want to make a comic of. The Celestia one is gonna be, like, her annihilating, like, 6 dudes. Like her entire royal guard, okay? All of them. Yeah. Like, the wheel doesn't quite work the same way if all of the options get funded. Like, if you have, like, a spin for every single character, then yeah, it doesn't quite work the same way. Like, it's more like, if you guys want to have a shot at getting a comic of one of the characters that I put on the wheel, that's what you use it for. I feel like the wheel would work best on franchises like, for example, Fire Emblem, that I already know them.
By the way, the Ultraman franchise has female Ultras.
Nice.
There is one literally called Mother of Ultra. There's at least 4 more.
Fuck yeah, thank you. I'll limit myself in future streams so we can use the wheel. Oh no, you can do whatever you want. That's the thing though, right? Like, if you want to max out the wheel, that's allowed. I never said don't max out the wheel. I appreciate the support. It's insane to me that you guys want to see comics like that much. Thank you.
With the current stream, but Mega Cat Studios just announced FNEF World 2.
No, really? Oh, but thank you. If that has new designs, I'll check it out. I feel like next week I'm going to do the FNAF World 1 review, which is basically going to be like the weirdest lightning round of chibi FNAF thingies ever. You know?
Throughout Heaven and Twitch, Trash Lord alone is subbed 1. Also, dude, thank you, but please think about your income, dude.
So long as, like, you're not having any money troubles doing it, it's completely fine. I will always tell my audience, like, you can donate if you want. I seriously appreciate it. Helps the channel a lot. Like, that keeps the editors, like, paid and well-fed, mama. But again, put yourself first, always. I always appreciate the support, and I love all of you guys, but I am also your internet mother, and I get concerned about you, so please make sure that you are, in the case of the wheel, gambling responsibly. You know? Any advice with getting comfy with drawing spicy art? Wanting to break out of my shell, but it's difficult to not get cold feet. Draw it for yourself first. You don't need to post it. Just draw it for yourself first. Learn some anatomy, and then you'll be fine. If you don't want to post it, that's fine, but there's nothing wrong with drawing spicy artwork. It's actually super cathartic, and you're gonna have a great time with it, but start by doing it by yourself. Wait, another fucking FNAF World? Wasn't that game hella unpopular? It was, actually. If you do like a full Fortune's Weave character review, the wheel's gonna be used a lot. Yeah, for example, for Fortune's Weave, I feel like the wheel is going to get, like, used and abused. Bukake for Celestia. Then I'm gonna probably make the Celestia one some form of group one. Like her entire royal guard. That she can sniff coke off their butts. Like, I'm gonna do that meme. Oh, I showed a Celestia meme yesterday, but I was like, you guys missed out on this.
Lily, you underestimated the Godzilla fans now.
I was so sure, and this is my fucking hubris, that it was gonna be a short segment. I was like, I mean, there's Godzilla fans, but I'm probably not gonna get flooded with supers or anything like that, so we're just gonna talk about it, we're gonna have some fun, we're gonna laugh at, like, the old scuff designs, we're gonna be fan. No! No! Apparently I poked the fucking, like, Lorosaurus of the kaiju fandoms over here, and they all came out fucking swinging, and I'm like, you know what, bet. Tell me all the fun facts, please, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh yeah, my right eye is transparent when I'm sad because, fun fact, I had to chroma key myself blue. My chroma key for Honk used to be magenta. We can't use magenta. I'm so fucking pink that it literally makes me disappear. So the only chroma key that worked with me is blue. Unfortunately though, since my eyes tend to change color when I emote, sometimes I lose a little transparency in one of my eyeballs. Hi! Have you ever seen Godzilla and What are your thoughts? I've never seen a single Godzilla movie. Not a one. And now I think I'm gonna have to. Is the wheelchair segment gonna be the next Sexy Pikmin stream? Yeah, Sexy Pikmin is like... That one I need to plan a little bit better, because that one is one that... It should not be difficult to do, but since I've been doing a lot of extra segments for Baby, that's why I haven't done that one yet. Watch the 2014 one. Is that good? -1 is getting a sequel soon. I heard that -1 was actually pretty good. Lily, I can't help. I've seen every official film. Oh my god. You know, like, here's the thing, right? I'm a very girly pop person, and kaijus are very like boy coded. So I was never really interested in stuff like kaijus when I was a kid, if that makes sense. Now that I'm older and I'm getting to a lot more different fandoms, I can appreciate the artistry in these things, regardless of what I had a preference for as a child. But when I was a kid, which was like the age of like being interested in stuff like Godzilla, I wasn't really into it. Would the Stray Out Monsters trailer be safe from Ho-Ho to? No trailer is safe. It's better if we just don't touch them. There's a lot of female Godzilla fans. Oh yeah, sure. But when I was a kid, I wasn't exactly interested in boy stuff, if that makes sense. My parents didn't exactly encourage it. They didn't discourage it either. But like, I wasn't much of a tomboy growing up, no. How many of the Barbie DTV films did you see? Like 4. Did girls just not touch stuff the boys liked? I guess that lines up with my feelings. It's not so much that we didn't touch it, it's just that, like, the only boyish thing I had an interest in growing up, was video games. And, like, my parents would be the type to, like, very much gift us, like, girl toys and that's it. Like, it's not that they discouraged it if we liked other things, but they were like, oh, like, you probably like this Barbie thing, right? And I did. Like, I got, like, Bratz dolls and shit like that. Once I started getting into video games, though, I started to kind of, like, see other types of entertainment, if that makes sense. How goes the anime for the season? Pretty well, actually. Pretty well. It's been a fun time. Let me give you my lineup! Alright, so on Mondays, we are doing Season 2 of You and I Are Polar Opposites, goated romance anime. The kids in it actually act their age. It's, like, literally, main girly pop gets together with main boyo immediately, but there's, like, 2 or 3 couples in the show. And I love it because they actually act like realistic fucking 16, 17-year-olds, right? The popular girl has a ton of friends, everybody chats a lot, like, you deal a lot with, like, real teen insecurities. It's a great show. It's animated fairly well. Very simple art style, very cute. On Tuesday, we're doing Goodbye Lara. Goodbye Lara is actually, the character designer is a Pokemon character designer. Surprise, surprise. I hear that part of the anime was made with traditional cell shade animation. I don't know if it was all of it or just part of it, but you can definitely tell there's a ton of artistry and it's just beautifully made. It's like a modern retelling of The Little Mermaid. I genuinely appreciate it. I highly recommend watching it just for, like, the artistry alone. I don't know if it's gonna be a Yuri one or not. Like, I feel like they're setting it up, but also not really. But it's definitely about love in general, which I enjoy. You know, it's been very, very sweet. On Wednesdays, we're doing Demons of the Shadow Realm, which is actually written by the Full Metal Alchemist author. That one actually carried over from the last season because it has 24 episodes. Very well put together, very nicely written, good character designs, and a really interesting premise. And you guys know that, like, the Full Metal author, she has pedigree, so I would highly recommend that one on just the author alone. On Thursday, we're doing The Mongolian Witch. Adorable art style. Pretty heavy subject matter. Great music made by Cyan Saru. Very well animated as well. I think that one might actually be one of my favorites in this season. It's been great. On Friday, we're watching the chain-smoking cat girl, Yani Neko. It's fucking disgusting. It's so gross, but it's so fucking funny. Like, if you can stand some gross out humor, I recommend it. It's just incredibly funny. On Saturday, we're doing Grand Blue Dreaming. This one is what I feel like anime should be like if we get rid of the high school limiter. Unhinged comedy. It's all college students getting drunk all the time. Super funny. Generally one of the best comedies I've ever seen in anime. Highly recommend it. And on Sundays, we're still doing Prism Rondo. We're almost done, though, because that one has, like, 20 episodes. And then in the binge slot, we don't really have anything lined up. I actually watched up to, like, Season 2. I finished the Season 2 of Mushoku Tensei. I have thoughts on that one. But I do feel like a lot of like the insane internet hate for the show is like wildly blown out of proportion. But right now I'm doing Sakura Cardcaptor because I want to make a video about it, so I'm trying to catch up to that. You can give me recommendations.
Watching every official film is watching 39 movies, by the way.
Whoa, 39.
Tag the Wheeze. This is aside from the TV shows.
Oh my god, no. But thanks so much for the sub, DZ1 J Mayer. Thank you. I already watched Fate. Yeah, I'm watching Cardcaptor Sakura because it's so cute. I love the outfits and I want to talk about them. Cardcaptor is an oldie but a goodie. Yeah. I watched the first 2 seasons of Mushoku Tensei though because I was seeing a lot of people fucking like getting super pissed at it. And usually when people get super pissed at something, it means that like the actual anime is just very middle of the road. I have thoughts on it. I do. Like, there's some stuff that definitely could have been done differently, for sure, but the show in general is not bad.
After Sakura Cardcaptor, I suggest watching XXX Holic and Tsubasa Chronicles. They are from same company, and they are interlinked multiversal level.
I do want to watch Tsubasa Chronicles, actually. Thank you. The anime is good. It's mostly just the main character. Oh, Rudy, you mean? Yeah. I see where people are coming from, but at the same time, the show has handled a lot of issues with a way more nuance than I thought they would. People have lots of issues with the main character. I want to say this. I feel like people nowadays cannot stand a main character that isn't a cookie cutter good guy or cookie cutter bad guy. A character that's like actually like a flawed person drives people insane. And Rudy is very much a flawed person. Like, completely. You know? Yeah, like, I feel like him being a bit of a pervert and shit, like, it's part of his personality, sure. But the big problem was the kid bit. The kid bit. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, the big problem with Rudy was like the kid bit. Because like now that like the character has grown up and stuff, they've really, really toned it down. And it's really funny because I saw people complaining about him having 2 wives more than the kid bit. And the kid bit was the thing that really, really unsettled me. The kid bit was the main reason I did not tell the anime club, hey, watch this. Because, like, that could make a lot of fucking people uncomfortable, you know? It's a very, like, on its own, it's not a bad show. The problem is that, like, Rudy as a character is, like, insanely flawed. I think that's a good thing because that gives him room to grow, but that bothers a lot of people. I am made of iron. I think you should watch it, Spanish. You mean Jobless Incarnation? Yeah. Like, I saw people being like, oh, he didn't get punished. Like, I don't think he has to get punished, though. Like, granted, I have not started the 3rd season because it only just started airing now. But I do think that redo of the healer was way worse, Spanish. Like, way, way worse. It was total garbage. I couldn't stop watching it. Jesus Christ. Although the thing that made me watch Jobless Reincarnation at first was that a lot of people were getting, like, from, like, the ReZero fandom was, like, were, like, getting mad and saying, like, ReZero was better. They're 2 completely different shows. I don't know why people compare them. Like, it's just the isekai thing. Sentenced to be a Hero. Oh, I like that one a lot. Sentenced to be a Hero was from last season, and it was an amazing show. They hate each other hard. It's really funny that they hate each other so hard. Their shows are so different. So different. Like, one of them is a reincarnation. The other one is, like, a pure isekai. Like, one of them is very mundane. The other one is not mundane at all. Like, I would say that, like, the only thing they have in common is that they're both isekai light novels. That's it. I think the writers of both novels are friendly with each other. Can I say something about, like, the author for Mushoku Tensei, though? And I say this, like, as an artist, okay? That dude doesn't give a shit. Like, holy shit. You can tell that that dude just writes whatever the fuck he wants. He doesn't give a shit what anybody says. He just does whatever the fuck he wants. He doesn't care, like, what his audience thinks. He's writing for himself. Zero fucks given. And you know what? That's actually kind of, like, it's admirable in its own way, but at the same time, it's like, dude, like, there's some things you probably should not put to paper. Like, I respect the balls, but there are some things you should probably not put to paper, you know? People are allowed to critique him, but he's allowed to ignore it. I feel like as an author, you're allowed to ignore that stuff, yes. Yeah, you kind of respected it, but at the same time, it's like, my man. Like, like what? Oh, I can't talk about it. Like, yeah, like, he's doing his thing. He doesn't give a shit what anybody thinks or his audience thinks. Like, people have tried to, like, throw hate at him, and he's just like, I'm just writing my thing. I don't give a shit. And, like, you know what? Bet. But at the same time, it's like, people are actually giving you shit for some valid reasons, and it's okay to, like, listen to that a little bit. Respect his integrity, but not really his writing choices. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't like a lot of the things he chose to write for the show, but I do like the mentality of just writing shit for yourself and sticking true to your art form. The thing is, with Jobless Reincarnation, is that if you get rid of all the weird sex shit, it would be an amazing isekai. Like, a phenomenal show. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 on my list is because of that shit. It's because of, like, the weird sex shit in the show. And that's a problem with a lot of anime that I've found. Like, if we get rid of, like, the weird sex stuff or, like, the fucking, like, horning out over high schoolers, that shit is fine, you know? That's why I say, like, if you're gonna make anime with weird sex shit, do it in college. Like, there's no reason why you should do so much fan servicey shit with high schoolers. It's just a bit strange. Like, look at fucking Grand Blue, fucking Dreaming, mama. That anime is set in college, and every fucking sex joke that they make, which is not many, lands beautifully, because everybody's over 18, and it's just funny. This is secretly a topic about the hurdle you have to overcome in anime. The first barrier of entry to anybody that actually wants to get into anime is just that. Literally that. Konosuba's great. That one's actually funny. Japan has this weird thing about college. It's rare for some reason. Yeah, I know, right? But, like, I feel like it works better than high school if you want to write fucking weird sex shit. Let me give you the perfect example of a fucking anime set in, like, a school. Sakura Cardcaptor. There's nothing weird there. Like, Sakura is from an age before anime got weirdly sexualized. Sakura looks and acts her age. She looks like she's 10. She acts like she's fucking 10. All of her friends look like they're 10 and they act like they're fucking 10. Sure, there's some weird stuff in the show, slightly, because Clamp likes to do shit like that. But for the most part, the characters look and act their age. Just fucking adorable. There is no weird sex stuff. There is no sexualizing characters that don't need to be sexualizing at all. Like, it's just a very charming, wholesome show. That's how you should write stuff if you're writing stuff in school. As far as I know, but please don't spoil me because I never got to watch the full show when I was a kid, so I'm doing it now. Isn't Clamp mostly women? What, like the writers? I have no clue. Pretty sure a kid falls for a teacher in Cardcaptor. A kid having a crush on their teacher is fine so long as the teacher doesn't fucking go for it. That's actually pretty normal. Like, I knew a lot of people that had, like, crushes on teachers when I was a kid. But here's the thing. If the teacher does not know / does nothing about it or handles it like a normal fucking human being, it's completely fine. It's just something that happens in schools. They got engaged. I told you guys not to spoil me! Having a crush on the teacher is fine so long as the teacher does not reciprocate. Yeah! I had crushes on a ton of my teachers. I never had a crush on any of my teachers, but I know it's not unusual. Oh yeah, you Persona 5. Persona 5! Persona 5. I always found it very strange that you could date much older women. Like, why? Oh, my teachers were old hags. Yo, you know, most of my teachers were older, too. That's probably why. Much older, or, like, older ladies, or, like, super married. Have you checked out Rising of the Shield Hero? It's on a similar vein to being controversial like Mushoku and Riru. I read most of Shield Hero's manga, and I really liked it. How much older? Like, way older, like late 40s.
Some of us like MILFs Lily, but
Indeed.
Atlas didn't have the balls to set the game in college.
To be fair, though, Persona 5 is literally everyone is in college and everything but name. They live alone, the parents are nowhere to be seen, they're just out doing whatever the fuck they want. No one in Persona 5 acts their age. Everyone acts way older. You wanna know what a teen cares about? A teen doesn't care about changing the world or changing someone's heart or justice. A teen cares about looking cool and dating, and that's it. And the characters in Persona 5 acted way older than what they actually were. You wanna know how you know if someone were an actual teenager? If you see that character and you want to punt them through a wall because they give you that much cringe. For example, Mineta. Mineta's written like an actual teenager. Which is funny because no one else in My Hero is. Everyone else feels much older, but Mineta actually feels like a fucking teenager. Same with like Yuffie in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. God, she's annoying, but she acts her age. Teens are rebellious, and that's the part that they emphasize correctly. Oh yeah, the rebellion thing, they nailed it, but like the mentality is just so not teenager coded. So the mixtape protag? Yeah, actually the mixtape protag is entirely a teen. The mixtape protag, Stacy, completely acts her age, yeah. When I was 15, my worry was that my sneakers were the coolest in the class. That's You just reminded me. People hate it when teenagers actually act like teens. Yeah, because teenagers are annoying. Who would have fucking thought, you know? You just reminded me Spanish to, like, get hubby his, like, brand new pair of fucking Adidas sweatpants. Because, like, the ones he's wearing right now, they're very close to entering that stage where they have a hole in the butt that I cannot fix. Okay? I'm gonna slap my husband out. I'm sorry. Because, like, he really does not like sweatpants that have, like, the tight cuff on the ankle. And I'm with him on that. They're not always comfy, except for the gsupps ones. I wear those as PJs in the winter. But, like, he wants sweats that don't, like, squeeze his ankle. And so far, like, Adidas is, like, the only place I've found that has those. I sometimes remember when I was a teenager and I want to time travel and dropkick myself, like... That's the biggest reason I don't like mixtape. The protagonist is insufferable. Because she acts like a teenager, yeah. And again, that's completely fine. Like, you don't have to like the game, but the amount of hate I saw for it was, like, kind of, like, insane. I hate being an angst-riddled, pretentious little fucker. Dude. Now that, like, I'm older and wiser, like, I'm in, like, my fucking 30s, I'm gonna be a mom, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. I really thought I had my shit together at 17. I really thought, going into college, that I was, like, the wisest person. I was, like, a real adult. No. I was a baby right up until I was, like, 25. Thoughts on Gachiago, Livy? Loved it. I actually really like Gachiago. I love the series. We all did. I think we all had a moment of, like, I was an absolute dumbass. And you know what? Any, like, teens watching, because I know some of y'all watch. There's nothing wrong with watching the YouTube content, because we don't get, like, explicit here. You might think you're, like, the smartest person in the room. You're not, but that's okay, because you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn, mama. And then you're gonna look at your life 10 years from now, and you're gonna be like, oh, God, that's normal, and it's fine, and it's fair. It's like, yeah, it's like a canon event. Exactly. You're gonna give the new Ghost in the Shell a chance. Like, yeah, I don't want to watch it. It's not that many episodes, though, so I'm waiting until I finish one of the ones in this season, and then I'm gonna just bump it in. Did you play and beat Mixtape? Yeah, I did. It's kind of hard not to beat it, to be fair. Because, like... And that's one of my main criticisms of Mixtape, is that I wish that there were chances to fail instances in the game and get different endings. I think that would have made it a lot more engaging. But overall, I did enjoy the experience. No one doesn't cringe at their younger self. There's so many moments in, like, my younger self's life that I'm just like, ugh, but it's normal. I wish I had my 20s body with my 30s wisdom. I agree. I wish I had the wisdom I have now with the body I had then, because, like, it's not fun to get tired that easily. My biggest regret was being a douche to my parents as a teen. My biggest regret was not fucking setting boundaries with my parents as a teen. I cringe at stuff I did in my 20s. Oh. I feel like a branching narrative would have really helped with the reception for mixtape from, like, general audiences, because I see why critics liked it, because it's, like, a different gaming experience, but I feel like if it had, like, branching pathways that you could fail stuff and shit like that, I think that people would have liked it a lot more.
My biggest regret is procrastinating as a teen and in my early 20s.
Oh, no, yeah, okay. Okay, can I say this to, like, all my fetuses in chat, if you're in your 20s? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting time! Because when you turn fucking 30, okay? When you turn fucking 30, you're gonna run out of time. You will not have the free time to dick around and do nothing the way you are now. If you want to get shit done, get it done now. Don't, like, seriously, the amount of fucking time I wasted in my 20s, okay? Don't, like, get up, do the thing you've always wanted to do. Pick up that hobby you've always been putting off. Just do it, because in your 30s, you're not going to have time. In your 30s, you're going to be fucking, like, working all the time or have very little free time. You're gonna have to fight for your fucking life to get 1 hour of free time a day. Like, hell, I don't even know how I'm gonna do that anymore because I'm gonna have a kid. Do not waste your youth. Don't waste it. Don't. If there's something that you've always wanted to do it now. Do it now, okay? I have too much free time. I'm bored. To pick up a hobby. Please, anything you've ever wanted to accomplish, do it now. Because, like, you will not have time when you get older. When you have to worry. And, like, this is me speaking as, like, someone with life experience, your internet mother, okay? Chat, when you have to worry about real life problems, feeding yourself, paying taxes, if you're gonna have a kid, if you're gonna get married, if you're just gonna, like, you know, survive, you don't have the luxury of free time, okay? I'm lucky. I have a job that allows me to work from home and that lets me be very flexible with my schedule. Most people don't, okay? While you have free time, use it. Use it. Because as someone who barely has free time and who loves her job, mind you, you might not like your job. You might be lucky, you might be unlucky, you might not. All the free time that you can get now, use it. Don't waste it. Do not squander it. If there was something I could go back and tell my younger self back when, like, I first moved out, or, like, back before I started Kinkymation, I would smack myself over the head and be like, dude, pick up that hobby that you have not picked up now. Get back into cosplaying. Like, go actually learn how to play an instrument. Like, learn how to sing properly. Because you won't have time to do it when you're older, mama. Yeah. I do genuinely think that that's, like, the one piece of advice, if I could give it to anybody who's young in my audience, is that the free time you have right now, use it. I use my free time to watch your streams and view your amazing artwork, and that's fine. But if you have something else you want to do, a hobby, a skill you want to learn, or even a career you might want to pursue, now is the time to do it. I'm nearing 30 now, and I find it hard to do stuff even when I'm mostly working from home. I just don't have the social energy. Yeah, again, it's hard, right? It's really, really hard. There's a new opportunity for you towards baby fashion. I don't have time to make clothes for my baby. I wish I did, but unfortunately, I'm super fucking busy. Maybe I can paint him gray and give him candy corn horns and bring the Homestuck back. Silver lining of an oversaturated work field, tons of free time. Generally don't squander it. Like, I love my job, and I'm not gonna lie and say that, like, it does have its hard things, but, like, I have a great job. I'm super lucky. But I don't have a lot of free time. And if it's something that I could go back and tell my younger self is, like, what are you doing just sitting around watching whole anime episodes on YouTube? Do something, you know? I was to be 25 and that's hitting me a lot. No. Oh, the 25-year-old crisis is very, very real. Don't worry, you'll get through it. Wait, do babies even need clothes? Just put a towel around it. They do. But, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm mostly getting them jammies. I'm mostly getting bean jammies. Like, my mom is buying outfits. My mom is the one who's like, Lily, look at this! And, like, she sent me some of my baby clothes that she's gonna, like, bring over, and she's, like, getting outfits and things. I am just buying, like, two-way zipper jammies, and that's it. Like, he doesn't care what he looks like. The only thing I want to get him is dinosaur PJs.
I'd tell my younger self to put my meat away and work on my portfolio.
Real. Thank you. I am 43. She is deadass correct. I am, like, I'm not even that far into my 30s, okay? I'm fairly early into my 30s, and I'm telling you this now. Every bit of free time you have, use it. What's a game that you wanted to play but you have not gone around to do it? Ooh, I think there's a lot of those, actually. Deltarune. Probably gonna start that one next week, though. Mina the Hollower, which I bought, and I have not used yet. Better give him something easy to clean. Babies spend most of the time excreting and vomiting. I know, they're gross little fuckers. Again, that's why mostly jammies. Mostly jammies. Two-way zipper up onesies. I'm gonna get, like, fucking 12 of them, and it's because you always need an extra pair. Take it from this 40-year-old unk. Don't waste your youth. Go do shit. Go do shit. You know? My everything hurts and now I have no time. Oh. Man, the Hollower is fun as hell, but it's pretty hard. I mean, I beat 9 souls. I think I'll be fine. But yeah, I appreciate a hard game. I really do. Same reason why I'm actually enjoying Splatoon Raiders a lot is because it has a decent, like, challenge. There is just one thing I don't like about it so far, the gameplay-wise. The fucking time limits. I don't like being rushed into a specific type of play style, and Raiders tries to rush you into playing super aggressively. You guys know me. You've seen me play fucking Souls games, right? I'm not an aggressive player, but Splatoon kind of, like, rushes you into it. I don't like time limits like that because it forces you to play a certain way. Even with, like, the different tanks, you know? My back hurts in the morning. My back hurts all the time now. I hate this. I like other types of difficulty more than time crunches, I think. I'd rather be swarmed by enemies or something like that. Splatoon has always been an aggressive game. Oh yeah, it has. I just went back to her allows. I actually have just entered, like, the stage of pregnancy where my back hurts, like, because heavy. So it's just like, ugh. Sometimes I'm, like, so excited, and but other times I'm just like, please vacate the premises. I would very much like my, my body back for myself. Thank you very much. It's so fucking funny, because, like, hubby's like, hey, can I call you on Discord if you're not super busy, if you want me to stream? And I was like, if I'm not, like, dead asleep, yeah, sure. I wish I would have been more proactive with my health. I am being proactive with my health now. I don't like it, but gestational diabetes gave me a fucking spook because it's like, I could get diabetes later in life if I'm not careful. Like, hubby's trying his best to lose weight. I've cut out soda completely. He's only doing, like, sugar-free stuff. Like, he's been going through gsupps like nobody's business, mind you. He's drinking, like, goof juice right now, I think. And, like, I don't want to hit, like, 36 and eat massive shit, you know? So, like, he's on weight loss mode. I'm on fucking watch your blood sugar mode because I dicked around a lot in my 20s. We did not eat well in our 20s, neither of us. And now it's like, well, okay. I don't want to fucking pay the price for that later on. Thank you very much. Don't have too much sugar substitutes, though. They might destroy your kidneys. I'm not having any sugar substitutes right now at all. And believe it or not, hubby doesn't have a ton of gsupps. He has, like, 2 servings of caffeine-free ones at most, and every other day. I have to give him more water, though, because he doesn't, like, he's, like, allergic to hydrating. I switched to, like, high-protein everything, low-refined carbs. Like, I made a pizza today! But I made it with, like, I made the crust out of ground chicken. Mama, that shit was the tits. I was like not expecting it to be nearly as tasty as it was, but that shit was pure protein. We fucking devoured it. Like, it's like ground chicken with half a cup of Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and like 2 eggs. You fucking mix that shit. Spread it on like baking paper on a baking tray. Bake that shit for like 25 minutes. Take it out of the oven, give it 5 minutes to cool a little bit. Tomato sauce, mozzarella, pepperoni, another 10 minutes at a higher heat, fucking bomb.com. It looks like bread, but it's not bread, it's fucking chicken. I took a picture of it, actually. It's not bread, it's chicken. It's so good. You guys want to see it? As someone, like, I can't have any refined carbohydrates right now, because it's completely banned. It would spike my blood sugar. So, instead of flour, I just use ground chicken. It came out super good. I have questions. No, I also doubted it, but it came out so tasty. I want to clip that recipe. I want to try it. I got it from like Instagram. I'll show you guys a picture of my pizza. It might look like it's bread, but it's not. It's all chicken. Chicken pizza. And that's the type of shit that me and my husband are eating. Like, our only problem right now is the lack of exercise, because I want to go for a walk, but I went for a walk yesterday, and then I got dizzy midstream. So, I'm just gonna walk around my living room. Look at my, my chicken pizza. Another blasphemy to the Italian nation. Mama, that was 125 grams of protein for the whole thing, okay? Like, I'll take it. Chicken flavored bread. It had the texture of bread, but it was chicken. Look at this. It looks fire, and it also tasted fire. That shit looks good. It tasted good! Because my apple cake, I'm sorry to tell you, bust. Complete bust. Is it good? Is it tasty? Yeah, but it's like pudding. Recipe, please. Do you guys want me to actually film cooking this? It's really easy. I can actually teach you. It's really not hard at all. I like the indecent amount of tomato sauce. Oh, if I have the option to customize my tomato sauce, I will do it. Because I will be making this monstrosity every weekend from now on. Because I can't get takeout. Everything in takeout has refined carbs or a fuck ton of sugar. And it would spike my blood sugar, something awful. So I'm doing healthy. It looks like that 3 a.m. gas station pizza that you would die for. I will probably make it a nicer shape next time. I don't know if I have a round dish. It looks chopped, but the kind of chop that most good foods are. It's chopped because the presentation isn't good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had to spread that chicken as evenly as possible, okay? Like, I was not ready for that level of fucking craftsmanship. But, like, it turned out really tasty. And it was actually really low calorie. Like, the whole thing is like 1,100 calories. The entire pizza. We ate all of it between lunch and dinner. Like, I had a big slice in lunch, and then a little bit for dinner, and then hubby had, like, the rest of it. And, like, he needs more calories than me, because, man. So, and there's no flour in it, so I did not feel bad. Did you use pre-shredded cheese? Yes, but pre-shredded cheese in Europe doesn't have the wax coating, so it melted really well. Presentation is not good. No, I don't do good with food presentation. You guys know this. Like, you've seen the cookie, right? Next time I'm doing, like, twice as much pepperoni, I think. Yeah, the crust of the pizza's made of ground chicken because I can't have refined flour right now. It's banned. Gestational diabetes is a bitch. I'm so glad it's going to go away after the baby is born, but I'm probably going to keep eating like this regardless, just so I can, you know, finish losing the baby weight. Baby probably liked it. I got kicked so hard after, like... Also, as a pregnant lady, you gotta be careful, okay? You might think that you can eat whatever you want, but if you gain too much weight, you might get, like, iguana neck stomach. Your ab muscles might not go back to normal, and you might have a really, really hard time dropping the baby weight out after. I have gestational diabetes, which means that if I'm not careful, my baby could get way too big and have to be, like, fucking, induced early, and I don't want that. So I feel like eating better is benefiting me and the baby. Better save up because as soon as we meet, we're going for a week full of disgusting overeating. Oh, I'm going to, like... I'm probably gonna take, like, the fucking baby, to Madrid just to see how he handles a plane ride. Hopefully well. And, yeah, we're gonna go shopping with the baby. Wait, I'm confused. The crusted chicken? Yeah, ground chicken. Super easy to make. And with that, things, thank you for looking at my chicken pizza. I gotta go. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. I will see you tomorrow for another Limbus ID stream. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me for Kaiju Time. It was actually really, really fun. And yeah, I'll see y'all very, very soon. Go get some hydration, get some gsupps, use my code. And yeah, that's about it from me. Bye, love you, bye, bye, bye. Seriously, youngins, don't waste your time. Okay, bye.